I almost messed that one up too. I had my volume still on the one, from the other one. It was doubling up. So yeah, did you get it streamed? Or you still probably naming it and all that stuff? Yeah.
I'm still doing.
Take, no pressure. Take your time.
The pressure taking time.
That's what you was telling me earlier, man. I had
It
I
sure
had this for a
was.
thumbnail. Okay, I had this for a thumbnail, and then I
Yeah.
had one of those looks from yours. And you're like just staring at the screen.
Zombie boy.
I know, yeah. And I was gonna put all that together real fast, and it just didn't happen.
So what's today? Today's the
I haven't
third.
listed many lives. I'm still a noob. Yeah, you would think we are too, and I've done like a lot of lives, and I'm still. It's an organizational thing.
Yeah.
I don't know unless you're setting them up and doing them for me a couple times every day. I get a little. Actually, it's planning better. Really, if I plan these better and not so random and spur of the moment, and I'm over there, I'm listening to you on the phone, going, "Okay, we're going over to Motor Bombs. He's gonna have the link here," and I ain't got shit there
That's
nowhere.
what you're
I
listening
know,
to.
but he's gonna
That's
have it here. He's gonna have it there, and I
that's
ain't, I ain't
hysterical,
got
bro.
nothing. I ain't got
No,
nothing.
no pressure, bro.
No
No pressure.
pressure. I was like, oh, gotta have one in the community link. I said, oh, panic, just go put it up, pin it in the comments. So, one of you crazy bastards wanna join me and sick bastard and get on here and say howdy. The link is at the top of the chitty chatter.
That's hysterical,
You got a
bro.
chitty chatter up there, right? Is that there it is?
Yep.
Just so I'm not lying. Okay, R6 Mikey. Man, it's a privilege to have you around. Man, I didn't see you too much, and I'm glad to have you. Be out in a while you do supper. Right on. Yeah, I thought he said it was 1700, so that was in the afternoon. I was thinking morning, so yeah, cool.
Wow. That's a lot.
So yeah, sick man, thanks for jumping over and hanging out a little bit while I did that ride thing. How did it stay in pretty good, stable connection?
Yeah. I can tell when the towers switch, and I can tell when the repeaters switch.
In the tunnel or just anywhere?
Anywhere.
Yeah,
Because I know what's happening. Like I know
yeah.
what's causing the buffering, or they're switching from tower to repeater or
The
from tower
choppy,
to tower. Yeah.
but it
So
wasn't
I think
terrible. Yeah.
I successfully did it.
When I'm going down the road and I'm doing a motovlog and my mic decides like it hasn't done it for a long time. I got my stuff really good. But you just hear nothing but wind noise. So I'm like, I just pull the plug. It's gonna switch over, and then you can hear me, so I don't have to be in my helmet. And that
Yeah,
shit just went totally quiet, huh? When I got to work.
a little bit. I can hear you very vaguely.
Yeah, that was sucky. So it's like unplug, and I have to have an extra purple panda mic here if I want to continue because I don't like to just cut off when I'm riding and just stop out in the park. I like to come in, read some comments, say hello to whoever's there that took time to come say hi and not just give you the boot without any attention. That's probably just my brain.
I don't know if you heard me, but I literally lost my live stream.
Yes, yes, you
I
couldn't
was like,
find it.
where the hell is the damn tab?
You couldn't find it on your channel or just you.
No, I couldn't find the
Oh,
tab, the window.
yeah,
I'm like, where the hell is it? I'm like, son of a bitch.
you had a secret hiding window, huh? Oh, so
I'm like, I'm watching myself. I'm like, I can hear myself still talking, so
yeah,
I know I'm still alive. So I know I didn't accidentally shut it off. I'm like, but where the hell is it?
I apologize for disappearing on your previous live stream. I had a very important phone call. Man, Buck, just even 2 seconds of having you hang out or say hi, and the work you kind of do and trucking all the time, it's totally expected. So it's never an apology over here, man. I'm just glad you take time to say hi to us all. So yeah, I see you linked, and I don't see nobody coming through your link yet. So I was
Maybe
just
nobody hopped
curious.
on.
Just so
Right.
you know, if you were on Sick Bastards earlier and you want to come in this live through him, he's broadcasting it as well, and he'll get a. I know you don't care about the watch hours or
No, I
whatever,
don't
but
care. But you know
it
what I
helps.
did is I shared your link through my live and told them to go on that one.
That's what happened. Yeah,
And that's what happened. So
we're
I don't,
geniuses.
I
We're
don't care.
geniuses. Like thought.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. It's not
whoever
an
comes
issue.
in, I mean, later
There,
may come on through mine. Who
there.
cares?
Ray came through your link, and so did Wheel Burner. There's some love for you.
It's like watching TV back in the 60s.
Yeah, Ray did. Back in the '60s when they only had three.
It doesn't matter what channel you go to.
Could we have some flies, that screen where do you remember trying to watch that thinking you're going to see something one day in that
That's
and it
hysterical.
never was?
Never
You're like,
was.
something's got
Something's got
Nope,
to peek
I
out
can't.
somewhere
I could
at
never
some point.
just look like a bunch of flies swarming around the black and white pepper speckle thing. Good to see you, Will Burner, man. Are you actually out and about? Are you sitting still somewhere? I don't want you telling on yourself that you're driving and texting. So I wouldn't do that to you. Just tell me you're sitting somewhere. That's all. Frogzilla. Good afternoon, Salty. And
Hey, Salty, what's up?
yeah,
My favorite ball buster.
I know, man. He's really good at that lately.
He's hysterical, bro.
Thank God my TV isn't black and white. I don't have to mess with the rabbit ears.
He was calling me a snowflake for complaining
like,
at 60 degrees.
He wearing a metal hat with rabbit ears, trying to get up on the top of the roof, so somebody down there can watch TV.
Yeah.
You remember some of those days? That was
yeah.
That was a real thing.
It was a real thing. I remember trying to get the rabbit ears, trying to get a station, a channel.
See Ray's Moto Life.
What's up, Ray?
Back in action.
What's up, Salty? What's up, Mike? What's up, Buck? Everybody.
Yeah.
Wheel Burner, everybody.
I know it.
Ray.
See, that's what I got to do more often is Dean or Motobomb going live with the Sick Bastard.
Yeah.
You see? People come in and show up.
Bro, I almost pulled the trigger. I feel like I should call them and be like, yo, it's too expensive. What can you do for me?
Yeah, you're impulsive. You gotta wait on those decisions. Wait a day. Whenever you make a decision.
I almost did it.
And you don't have really the
I kept on saying to myself, I can have Moto come in, he can decorate everything.
It would be beautiful.
I was like, it'll be beautiful.
You could have Christmas lights and everything.
I was like, I can have 10 people on at all times.
A Sick Bastard Noel.
Yeah, it'll be
reindeers, rooftops, peppermint candies.
Peppermint candies, and then I'm sitting there
with
and I'm like,
dead skulls on it.
And then I'm like $40, and then I'm like, wait, 2 large creamers, 18 eggs.
That's a lot of coffee. When you
2 buy one get one free bacon, and there it is. It's $40 right there. $10, $10. The creamers are 16, and the eggs are 10.
All right,
the
Mikey.
bacon's 10. So it's over. That's $40 right there.
In the dungeon, cleaning up the mess from the dirty firewood. So, I gotta tell you something. I was hoping when I came in that y'all would have heard me, but I think I'd unplugged the mic so you didn't hear me. But did you see the guy I went over and happened to give a hug that was at my door, handed me some paper?
Yes.
Gave me a Christmas bonus.
That's amazing,
And
bro.
it wasn't the Jelly of the Month Club.
That's good.
It was a real bonus.
That's awesome.
No doubt. I was like, man, I was just so humbled. And because he knows the times have been really rough around here. And to
Yeah.
still give during that time, and it's just fantastic. Dara called to cancel our StreamYard, and since we had been longtime subscribers, they panicked and they were willing to wheel burner. That's a thing, and I told retired writer about that because I saw it on a video. If you have StreamYard and you go to cancel, they'll renegotiate and you can re-up for half price. Now I don't know if it'll be half price if you can get a whole year subscription at half price or only your next month, one month or whatever. But anyway, you can get your stuff for half price.
I
So
saw
you
him
sign
pay,
up,
but
you
I'm not
pay,
a long-time subscriber.
you sign up. I don't even know if you have to be a long time. You sign up, you pay, and then you unsubscribe or decide differently, and then you can get it for cheaper.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
4 months
like
before.
the snakes we are. Well, hey, they're offering it, and I'm sure it's promotional. It's not bad for us to do. It's like, you're helping them too as a company, and StreamYard is very popular now. That's great,
Yeah.
Moto. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, so if y'all get into StreamYard, listen to what Wheelburner told you about the negotiation, because it's a true story.
Yeah.
Even though you're a fanboy of the second oldest American motorcycle company, just kidding, Buck says.
Yeah, he's
Salty.
brave as all.
You
Everybody's
are awesome, Salty. Man, shit. I'm just glad you're around and you got your brain going after having the trouble you had a month or so ago, and you're able to do things and hopefully get back to normal soon.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. Maybe you are normal. I don't know. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Just be back to like your old self is what
Your
I
old
mean.
self.
And I don't know you well enough to know if you're even there yet, or if you want to. If you're sick, you want to see this? Just called a couple hours ago on the way to the doctor's office.
We screen share that?
If I got to go to my live here, which I just did, let me see if I can pull it up. Salty Badger, I can pull it up. Yeah, I can screen share it. Give me just a second. Present. So I found some stuff about that trouble I was having at home too, with my bad connections. You remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. So
What'd they say? Clean the house?
is it up?
Yes.
There's Salty. Look, actually go to Salty's page there and like and comment on it. I don't want to give free views here on the StreamYard,
Yeah,
but
that
nothing
is
else
cool.
that might fire you up to go over there and give them a thumbs up.
That's cold
Yeah,
and snowy.
I'm gonna stop it there, and if you want to see the rest of it, you know what you got to go do.
Yep.
There we go.
Hell yeah. That's awesome, Salty. That's cold.
That's a little, yeah. See, Brown Chicken's already been there and said something. Thanks, Brown Chicken. I'm gonna be there too. Let's see. Great winter reminder. Long
Yeah.
johns required.
That's fact, Buck.
That's a
Yeah,
fact, Jack.
that's a fact, Jack. Their platform, as it gets bigger, it will get greedy
Yeah.
and yeah.
Thanks for sharing that, Salty. Anybody want a wrench out there, let me know.
Yeah,
StreamYard is no different than any other platform, and it gets bigger. It will get greedy, and the price will go up. Yeah, the service won't be any better, and you won't get any more. Well, just to be fair on that, I used to have the basic plan, and what I paid for, now I get a whole lot more. I really do. I get more. But that was just because they upgrade everything. Now it's going to be solid, but I did get more. Like I got 1080p. I didn't have that before. I was I forgot some other perks that I was able to get as well,
You
which
know,
was pretty nice.
they should let you have more than one moderator or whatever, someone that
A
can
team
operate.
member.
Yeah, team member, and they should give you more of that other stuff, whatever. What else were we complaining about them not giving more of?
I don't remember offhand.
But there was something else that we were saying, wow, they really can't do that either.
Yeah. Well, in the chats here, we should have more control. Like I shouldn't have to go to my live to give out a wrench. I should be
Yeah,
able to do it right here and hit the three in the control room and hit the three dots and
yeah.
give one out. Like I was trying to give. Let's see. Yeah, I took them all away because
Do I have a wrench?
I don't know. I'm gonna check on these because I took them away because and it really don't matter. It
No,
just
don't.
prevents you from. I'd rather you have moderators and wrenches and being able to hook up to each other very easily because when only one person has like a wrench in your whole live, which some people do, and there's nothing wrong. You can do all that if you want,
I mean,
but that
I'm
person is
notorious for not
responsible
commenting.
for putting out multiple links all the time when you can just give most of your friends a wrench and let them
Yeah.
go to the channel themselves and sign up, go see your shorts, just like what we saw now, real easy. You know, there's a lot of uh, pros to it. So something to think about, y'all.
Yeah.
And really all you miss out is maybe some likes or comments on your shorts. And who cares about those anyway, really? I don't.
Well, I don't comment on anybody's
I'd,
shit.
I'd
That's
rather
why.
have my friends be able to hook up, go see the channel,
Yeah.
subscribe, see somebody new, and have the power to do that like instantly. If they got something they want to share, they can bring it on and drop a link and say like whatever Salty did with his link. Did he do that through your channel or through mine, or did it just allow him to drop a link on there?
I'm not
Because
sure.
I was able to get the link, and I didn't know if he was in yours. Well, he's got a wrench now anyway, but I don't think he did earlier.
Yeah, give me a wrench.
Okay,
Oh, no,
make
I
a
have a wrench.
comment.
I have a wrench,
You do? Okay, I was going to say make a comment.
but it doesn't say I have one in. Oh, yeah, it does. Now it does. Before it didn't. You see the
Well,
three comments?
I've been adding here as we've been going along, so maybe
Oh,
that's why you had it and didn't have it. Like I give Desert one, Mikey's got one, Frog's had one, Buck Brown. I try to give him one. It says he's already there, but he must be in on your live, in through your live, because
well,
it
it
seems.
should have like a thing, a link next to the thing.
Well, yeah, I'm on my YouTube page right
Milburner's
now.
in through mine. Tolga's in through mine.
How about Buck? Is Buck through yours? Can you
Buck
tell? Yeah,
is
because he's got a wrench in here,
Buck is
but no,
not.
no, that's weird. Oh, I'm not seeing updated. That's why. If I don't see an updated comment, it won't show him having one.
Yeah.
Anyway, just little things saying out loud y'all can learn from about wrenches, whatever.
I mean, I
Let's see
could
where we
join in
at.
January and then back out.
Let's see. Yeah, but you have to pay that beginning month, I think,
Yeah.
unless you can just do like a week and then back out and then get your money refunded and then sign up for only half price, for your first month. You could try it.
I could try it. Like, but I don't want to do a whole month. Like, I
So
want to. I
that's a
want
minimum you can do, though. Yeah, you don't want to do a whole month at the whole price.
to. I'll be like, I need a refund.
Voting in
Can I
Pennsylvania a
try
couple
it for
weeks.
3 days? And then I'll make it stink. But
So
whatever.
I did this fun thing today. It's just fun stuff. Let's see what's Wilbur. So once you get the premium package, the price is going to continue to go up, but they won't. Yeah, I believe that. That is our argument we had with the customer service and the girl. Yeah, you got the premium. I just got the regular package. I didn't get premium. I didn't need all what they had. You probably don't either. wheel burner. You don't use like two cameras and all that other crap. You don't have like 10, 12, 15, 20 people on your live. It's usually just you. You
Yeah.
know, you could get that. Um, it's not the basic. What do they call it now? The core package.
Or
Look that up. Core is going to be cheaper. You probably
dude,
know
it's
all this
40
stuff, and I'm
bucks.
just,
How is 40 bucks cheap?
yeah, cheaper.
Cheaper. I mean, I'm doing premium YouTube, and that's 18 bucks a month. You know what I'm saying?
What's the weather here? Just cool and clear, clear skies. Driving down the highway watching two grown men play with their wrenches. Yeah, I know. At least we ain't playing with any of your wrenches. Okay?
Wrenches. Where's Mr. Gregory?
I'm on your life. Yes, you are, Buck. I figured that out. I just was looking at an old comment that wasn't refreshed showing you having a wrench. I'm a little slow. So, yeah, I'm not going to. Ray, you don't have a wrench. How come? He's on your live. You might have to give him one, but I'm going to give him one for here, too. I can do it here,
I
too.
think
I
I
got it.
gave him one. Oh no, I
Yeah,
didn't.
you just didn't have one here. Yeah, I'd rather y'all have the wrenches, so I don't care if you can't. Not everybody, but some people it affects you being able to comment on the shorts. That's about it that we found. Comment or like old Mac. I still can't. I'd rather him have a wrench. I just can't comment and put a thumbs up on his live. Now I can from my PC, but I just can't do it from the phone. So it's not the biggest deal in the world. But I wanted to find out, and that's how we found out. So we cleared them all out, and all of a sudden, people could comment and give a thumbs up on a short. Whoop-de-doo, big deal. You pay 45.90, yeah, a month for Streamyard, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember how much they are no more. I know it was a 400 and some dollar deal for the year. I thought it was
Yeah, it's
free.
crazy.
Yeah, they might have took more from me. I think I'm good until July. I doubt if I'll re-up unless I'm making really good money again. And this that does seem to help. I like doing this for the channel and for everybody else too. It's kind of nice. But so what I was telling you, I did do is, I got that 3,000 hours and I got that 1,000 subscriber thing, and you get to have memberships and super chats and whatever that stuff that comes with it. And what I found out today was which I haven't done yet. Well, I did do it, but I hadn't done until today. Was when you upload your video, your normal video. After all this has happened, you get a lot more options, and one of them was after I scheduled my new video to come out tomorrow, you can check a members only spot that will, so when that comes out, if you're like a member, people who want to see those early videos how you doing, Larry, can watch them before. So Ray's my only member right now, bless his heart. He took the dive. And I said, hey man, can you see that? So yeah, he was able to get on there, comment, and like the video before it comes out tomorrow. I just thought it was kind of cool. Neat things you can do. Plus, you can add more stuff to your video other than just cards, and you can actually do links and links for whatever you want to link up to your video. And it will pop up a little area, and you can click on it and it takes you to a link. I think I've had too much coffee. I have nonstop talk. Did you want to say something, Sick?
I'm just trying to. I was looking at something. I'm in deep thought right now. I'm
You're
sorry.
fine. I would know. I was just motor mouthing so hard. I thought, gosh, I should take a break and see if Sick wants to say something.
I was just trying. I couldn't find somebody in my list, and I was like, where are they? And then I found them. I was like,
Oh man. So
I gotta
Larry,
get
yeah, we got to
enough
go
social
do
media.
Old Crawford Road together, man. We could get on both ends of the road and see what the sign says because they have like I think if I remember right, two different spellings for one road. It's like what 5 miles long, and it's a spooky road. Got a spooky bridge that you were at the other day on Larry's video. You should go see Larry's Larry's channel if you don't know Larry.
Yeah,
68.
Larry runs fam, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, he goes to BAM though, and he's yeah, well, popular member there. Put it that way. He's been there a lot, and he's my neighbor here. You'll see videos of his. You'll see some of the same scenery and roads that we've been on and do. We
I
went to
saw
lunch one day together. He goes to the Harley shop a lot. He'll put videos out on that. Car shows in the summer. What did he do last? He did a toy run where it was a police toy run thing, and so I only work on the phone, can do any transactions, not tech savvy. Yeah. Yeah, and got a drone too, so you'll see some drone footage every now and then, which is nice. I'd like to see him get some of the tunnel. I don't know if they let him fly out over the tunnel and all that construction stuff. It might be a issue with that. But he definitely got the shipyard where they build all the ships, and he worked there. I think he retired and worked there. And the shipyard is huge. I mean, they got their own parking stuff and everything. It's like a small city within the city because
yeah,
it's so big.
it's so big, so massive.
Yeah.
Those ships are huge.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, that's like where you see them huge ships being built and they launch and they push them out into the ocean for the first time, and like aircraft carriers and whatever else they build there, subs, and pretty amazing.
yes,
Got the
he's
channel links in the chat with all these mods. Yeah, and you don't even need to drop a link. You can just go to the person you see, right, Ray? And go hit the three little dots, and it'll say go to channel. Boom,
mm,
go to the channel, go subscribe real quick, say hi, come back to the live. That's what I'm saying. It saves a lot of work when everybody can kind of do their own thing.
yeah. It is a lot easier.
It is.
And to be honest,
How you doing,
if they
Andy?
were to switch platforms, they could comment. If they can't comment on one platform, if they refresh it or if they go to another platform, they can comment usually on anything. Like if they
Yeah.
change from a mobile phone to a desk site,
All right, Andy, I just got you two wrenched up again, in case you want to wrench anybody. Hopefully, you know what the wrench is for. Not everybody does. I don't mean to treat anybody like a first grader out there, but some people just don't know, or they haven't used it in the way maybe I'll explain it to you, or Sick will explain it to you.
it just allows you to do the
Yeah.
to share the links.
Or link up without having to have a link to go find
Yeah,
somebody. You're
exactly.
right there. Yeah.
And you can time people out, and you can check people out, and
Yeah.
reach them, and vet them, and make sure they're not bots, and
That's it, Ray. That's
block
it.
them.
Thank you. And if you're on your phone, it's a little different. Yeah. When you're on the PC, you can point to the three dots on the comment, like over in the corner. Does that show my mouse up there next to the? It don't, does it? Because I'd have to be screen sharing for you to see my mouse and pointer right now, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know
Nobody
why,
wants
but I
that
keep
pointer.
on
No
getting
idea what a
blown.
wrench is. Well, Ray, it just adds you as a moderator for doing these live streams, which lets you cut and paste links into the chat. or like we was talking earlier, going to somebody else's channel. I'm gonna see if I can get you one here. Oh, you already got one. He already got one. He playing with me.
So, you know what a tortilla is, right?
A what?
A tortilla.
Yeah, yeah.
A big. So I have a. The last time Mr. Gregory came down is when I bought these tortillas. Okay, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's over a
Get in the
month ago.
fridge.
No, they're on top of the microwave, and they're still
Oh,
soft. That's what I would do. I was thinking I would throw them out, right?
yeah. You're supposed. If they've been opened, if they haven't been opened, you're probably okay.
Yeah, I mean, they're soft still.
Yeah.
Who is
Smell it.
calling me from New Jersey?
Open it. I think that'd be more than fine, unless you see an expiration date that's giving you a warning. But yeah, those things are those are good. You can throw them in the pantry or whatever, as long as they ain't. I mean, 6 months I might be a little worried, but a month ain't nothing.
Yeah, a month ain't nothing, right?
That's right. No, the wrench does not come with the paycheck, Andy.
Sorry, Andy.
There's a tortilla chip. Tortilla chips gotta be specific. Okay, Ray's wanting Pacifics. Specifics. Or is it Pacific? All
I
right,
can't
I gotta do
stand
some
you.
stuff. I gotta do some stuff. I gotta deposit some money. Hold the fort down.
That is a fax machine. Why is a
Yeah.
fax machine calling me? People are
T-bone in there?
crazy.
Did I hear you say T-bone?
No, I said why? I said why is a fax machine calling me? I called the
Oh,
number back, and it went to that fax machine noise.
yeah, that's a cool noise, man.
What? Oh, okay. They last for a long time, so I don't have to worry about them. Okay, good. Because I
Yeah,
have had them since Mr. Gregory was here, and that's
you
got to
weren't
be a month.
believing me, huh?
Hmm?
I said you weren't
No,
believing me when I was.
I was believing you, but it's better to have it from two people.
It really is, especially when it's the original source is coming from over here. That's fun.
Because I was feeling them in the package, and I'm like, wow, they're
Like
still
you hear it from
soft.
somebody else, like, oh God, I feel way better about the decision now.
Yeah. I was like, I'm starting to run out of food, so I gotta I'm out of cheese. I'm out of tuna fish. I just
Yeah,
got bread, so I need stuff to make with bread.
it'll
I'm
be
almost out
fine.
of eggs. You know.
They have been refrigerated. No, they weren't.
No, they weren't refrigerated. They've been on top of the microwave.
Unopened, which is the way
Well,
they come.
one or two of them were opened. I have two big ones
Well,
and two small ones. One of the
you
small ones and one of the big ones were open.
the ones that weren't open, you should be fine. If the ones that were open weren't refrigerated, who
Eh,
knows? Like, what happens when you magically open it and you shut it again? What does it lose something that we shouldn't be breathing?
I don't know, man.
You know, something special in there?
It
Like,
loses that radioactive material
that's
that's in
what I
there
mean.
that
Like,
kills everything.
don't be around that when you open it because apparently well, maybe we want to keep you alive.
Yeah,
So you
for
ready for
real.
Christmas? Andy was asking. Like, no, I'm not. I'm way not ready for nothing. But I ain't got much to do other than show up and have presents somewhere,
Yeah.
like grandbabies and my daughters, and and it's been hard right now to try to shop. I usually do all that stuff in the summer, so I'm not worried about it in the winter. But YouTube distracted me all summer long.
Yeah.
Selfish as I am at times.
I gotta go send out some stuff. I gotta send 3 things out, and then I gotta mail Christmas cards, and I'm done.
And he says he's taking the missus across the Channel Sunday in France, then Belgium to go. Wow, that sounds fantastic.
That sounds like a good time.
Gosh, yeah, stuff we don't get to do. I go through the tunnel, the concrete tunnel.
Yeah, that's what I would figure, Mister Salty. They would be like a chip when they're old.
Belgian beer and waffles. For a month and more, and still will eat them even after they've been open, Ray.
Yeah, I got this crazy chick calling me. Hold on a second. I may have to mute and stop.
Yeah, I gotta do some stuff here too, like change my settings, display. Want that to lock in 2 minutes. Not never. I find it good to have it on for infinite when I'm doing live streaming on the GoPro, like I did on the live. Coming here to work. Sorry. I'll wait till Sick comes back and do all that stuff. I can pay attention. Nothing worse being on a live and nobody talking or paying attention to your comments. And I've had that going on. Yes, 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 Larry. Call it like it is. It really is. You see a live and you think you can get on it with somebody that you know anyway. Now, strangers, I'd have a little tougher time doing it, but like if Sick's on, Ray is on, John, whoever else in the old duct tape community, I'm hopping on with them, saying hi, old Mac. It's like going over to your friend's house and being able to visit, you know. Just this cheesy salmon fish cake in the air fryer. I got a air fryer kind of like it's a red infrared thing, and works pretty good. You take the tunnel under the English. Yes, I remember the drilling of some of that. I watched that on YouTube. Yes, even after they've been open, Ray says, Sick if you can hear me. So it's not so important to put it in the fridge. It's not like ketchup or something. I'd be surprised when you order taco stuff from the taco truck or how long those have been. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully they're selling a lot and keeping them refurbished out. Mercy. Andy, the track, GSA track, never done the tunnel over there. Yeah, I get a tunnel every day. Tunnel's a tunnel. It's interesting for people who've never done it, I guess, and most of us try to avoid it. Ask Larry, Larry HD, 68 HD. He'll avoid that tunnel every day, all day long, if he can. Even though the exhaust sounds cool in the tunnel, he'll still avoid it. Never been out of the U.S. Andy says I've never been out of the U.S. I went to South America when I was a kid. Got to go to Colombia, Cartagena in about 78 or 79, 1979. Yeah. Just subbed. Cool. See, that's nice about those wrenches. It's handy and helpful. Smash the life out of that button. Throw a little snot rocket on it, whatever. It don't matter. 2-4. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Tunnels. That's what it was. Yeah, a tunnel sure is a tunnel. That's about it. It is neat when you're going underwater, though, and you know you got a tugboat going across because I can see the tugboat before, and I'm always thinking, man, hope they made the tunnel deep enough because it don't look like you go down that far. Because from water level to the bottom of a tug can be 50 foot. Then you need what? A couple extra feet? Or do you need like another 50 foot? What are they really giving you? You don't know. Yeah, I know you don't like that tunnel, Larry. I don't blame you either. It's not so much that it's a tunnel, it's a congested, horrible traffic tunnel. Except for today, I went right through. Done life for a year, and every week I took off a year. My mental health, Ray, I can believe that. I can believe that. I want to have a happy medium here after a while, um, because it has taken all my life up. It really has. My life is here and doing this and getting to know and talk to the YouTube community, which is nice. I get to know a whole lot of you, and a whole lot of you get to know me a little bit more than you would normally by watching our videos and just commenting. So this is pretty cool. I get to hear, yeah, thoughts and things that you guys are doing across seas and different countries. And I wish you were able to screen share that stuff and send links to. If anybody's got a link you want me to share on here, say you got something, even your own channel, go up and cut and paste that link or hit the share link and copy it, bring it back here, put it in a comment. I'll go over and pop it up and screen share it, as long as it's nothing that is that'll copyright, I might have the which it wouldn't be if it's your own videos. It just, if you have music on it, I might shut the volume off after the first few seconds. So yeah, even a photo or whatever. On another phone call. Be right back. Right on, Buck. I know how it goes, man. Be glad when they finish. Yes, and that could be what, a couple years yet. And they give you hope, like it should have been done almost by now or in one more year. But now they're like, what, a year and a half behind. So yeah, got to remember that. Going Ray's lives when he first started. Remember going on Ray's Moto? Yeah. I never knew you until just recently, Ray's Moto life, and that's cool that you've you got people that know you out there. You've been around for quite some time, and I didn't even know that. Mugzilla, I get nervous when people sub my channel. I have to behave myself. That's an illusion. Never behave yourself. Be yourself. By yourself. What's that song? Be yourself. By yourself. It probably sounds like some Pantera to me, huh? That, gosh, I can't remember. Probably off Far Beyond Driven. Why is don't? Andy, I remember. When you finish that tunnel. Yep. R6, just be you and be real like the frog is. And Lolly, his wife, very real. Very nice people. And they jump on the live with us quite often. I see Lolly more than I do Frog, really. She is a jewel. We love her a lot. Frog, I know you do too, but just saying. And please, again, we got a link at the top of the chat. Hit the little link. Might ask you a question if you've never been on Streamyard before about whatever. Just say yeah, whatever. And go through it and hop on here and say hi. Man, you're getting a fine for that. That was way
too much.
Leaving me by myself.
I'm sorry. Bro, I got an issue. I need an issue. I need advice. I need some advice. I really do.
Listen up, people.
I got this this chick that I know from Jersey that's been contacting me, and she's batshit.
She what?
She's
Batshit.
batshit.
Yeah. Do you have a batshit attractor somewhere?
I do. I do. It's an antenna
Me
that
too. Me too.
that comes.
Me too.
It's an antenna that shoots out of my ass, like the guy on South Park.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot, Ray's. I'm listening to you. I was just had these guys going here and talking. Ray was telling me he's been on since 2011 and done like over 1,000 live streams. And I'd never known that meeting him. I just kind of thought, yeah, somebody been around a little bit, new, whatever. But no, he's a veteran.
So this girl is threatening suicide. She's threatening to take her life. She's like, I was walking around the other day, and I
Yeah.
like jumping in front of a truck. I'm like, oh. So I mean, this girl needs to be institutionalized. I mean, I don't know what the attraction is that people call me, but
And tell you
I don't
that stuff.
I
Like,
don't know
what
what
can I do to help?
what do I don't know what to do. Like I don't know what do I call? Do I make the call and be like yo,
Yeah.
like I don't have her address, but I can give her
Yeah.
the
I don't know,
name.
man. It's not your responsibility for number one, I know, and it's just like, that's just like weird to do anyway. So, and it puts a lot on somebody. Who the hell, what can you do? Yeah, it's nice to be there when you can or whatever if I know you and, be of some comfort, but don't call
Like,
up with that nonsense,
I
you
don't I
know?
don't know. Like, do I just ignore it and leave it alone? And what if something
Yeah.
happens? Like then I'm
Well,
gonna,
you ain't responsible for it. I don't know. You do what you got to do, but that's a technical fault. What is that? What's his name? Sandler, Adam Sandler. That Christmas, 12 Days of Hanukkah or something.
yeah. That's
He'd
a tech.
always say that. That's a technical fault. I know that's what he means. I know Landon means that. I'm gonna share your short here as soon as I catch up. It's hard. I should have had you in here helping me with this stuff. It's really
Sorry.
flying through. No, I'd rather you broadcast. It's okay. The LCC, it's batshit women wriggle, wriggle a lot in bed. Well, that's why. That's why you got the
All
batshitters.
they need is a number. It's called a
Moto-
welfare check.
I
Okay.
have, I
So
have too many
like,
trolls.
do I call it in or what? I mean,
What does that matter if you're on or not? You don't. If you're not broadcasting, they don't know you're here. Need a sub to my channel. She'll need therapy after watching my vids. I don't know. She watches all of ours too. She's a darling. She's a sweetheart. Get to know her a little bit. Hang out at her lives. Say hi to her, and she just love you to pieces. She's a good lady.
I got a call on this girl.
I'm gonna put this share screen on of Buck. Okay.
I mean, I would feel like shit if something happened. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm cold and heartless.
Let's go, baby! We're all about that American Fred.
Can't play. It's got music.
Oh, yeah.
It's got music, but it's okay.
Got music.
That was a Buck gave me a link. He listened to what I was saying and gave me a link. So this is what
I
I'll do.
understand that, Larry.
This is what I'll do with your links. If you send me a link, I'll at least put it up. If it ain't got music, we'll listen to it. Frog, thanks, but I wish I could do like panels of 6 different people and have questions to see different opinions. Yeah. Yeah, and that's stuff that we would like to have. If I was smart enough to do things like that, knew how to organize, I'd do more of it and trying to conduct a nice, panel in a setting where we're not all stepping on each other when we're trying to talk at times. And that's one of the hardest things I've found is the organizing the chaos that we have. People usually don't advertise it. You see, that's what I'm saying, Larry. It's an attention grabber, and you should never feel bad about somebody else's crazy. 2-4, right? You know, haters make you famous. Yeah. Yeah. Being on here with us, Ray, isn't gonna. I don't know. Maybe you know more than I do about it, but if you got on here and you decide you wanted to broadcast, which you have that option and broadcast to your channel, and then your people would say, "Hey, Ray's Moto Life is gone live with me or whatever," and then we might get your crazies if you have those trolls. But StreamYard seems to be really good at filtering a lot of that stuff as compared to doing the YouTube and verticals. YouTube, you can't even use, I don't think, go live with a friend if you're on the PC. You can do it on a, on your phone. That's about all I found. That's his music. You have permission. Okay. Yeah, and as long as YouTube don't know, I guess, or give me any fluff about it, it should be fine. And I don't know if he has licensing for it or if it's just plain old random, somebody's music they're jamming. It sounds like it's, recorded something. I like to talk about other things, not just motorfly. Yeah, same here. We talk about everything here, especially in the community lives. I mean, we try to keep it centered somewhat on motorcycles at times, but shoot, we're talking about YouTubing, talking about friends and what they're doing and what's it like over in your country. We'll pull up Google Maps and go see where they're at, like generally. And I mean, it's anything goes, really. You get Buck Brown on here. We talk about where he's at, trucking, Forgotten Angels. I mean, it's a big variety. Tim co-owns a bar with Billy Gibbons in Montana, too. Okay. Wow. That's knowing some people. Mental health, big bastard. Suffered with mental health problems earlier this year, but never considered that. Yeah, I would hope not. There's a lot you can do to refresh the brain and keep it full of good and loving and caring, positive information. And sometimes you need others to help you with that. And sometimes there's things I know that you can do for yourself, a daily reprieve, what they call it, of things that will help keep your focus. And a lot of it is just getting out of our self-centered world that helps you with a whole bunch. Hope it's the beat. If they don't own the beat, you get a copyright claim. Yeah, Landon, I know you know a lot. You got a monetized channel. I'm sure there's other people in here that do as well. But I know you got to be careful, and I know you are careful, mostly. Since I've been I've seen that, the gaming footage up for a change from bike stuff. Nothing wrong with that at all. I just wish I could game. I used to do it a little bit. And it was a nice getaway and fun. Fun fact today is Ozzy's birthday. Happy birthday, Ozzy. He got his chest tattoo. Couldn't wait to get that when I was younger. Speak of the devil. That would be badass tattoo. Sign me up. Which I can't tell you. I'm sure you do. I know, man. I know getting out on it has got to be really refreshing for you and very therapeutic. A lot of people find it very therapeutic. I'd find it more therapeutic if I wasn't commuting every day. Yes. Yep, there it is. Find it therapeutic. We were like-minding. I didn't even know that was coming. Thank you, Frog. Thanks for the share. Landon's great, man. He does a killer variety of stuff on his channel, too. I haven't been over there lately. I've just been busy doing my own self-centered thing. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Buck. You get on Streamyard quite often and when you can. I'm kind of monetized, salty. I don't know the exact term. I mean, I can have super chats. I can, yeah, there you go. Thank you, Landon. Wow. That does mean you are monetized. That's really cool. That's really cool of you, Landon. When I can do that again someday, I will return that favor soon. I've just been sucking at work here lately, and I've been on a budget, a tight budget. It's not really bad. If it, yeah, the claim is fine. The artist gets the money for the video. Some songs you just and you
Oh,
can
they're unbelievable.
some songs you can get a strike. That's bad. Yeah, I haven't gotten no strikes, just claims every now and then, but not since I've been monetized or whatever. Just haven't got the 4,000 watch hours yet. So if that's a thing, I got 800 to go. Ozzy's a living legend. Yes, he is. He's been put through the ringer too. Okay, let's see what Mikey's got there. We got another uh, link to share. You doing okay, Sick?
Yeah.
That was really cool. You see, somebody gave a nice little the $5 what is it, a super chat or
Super
something?
Sky, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's Landon from Idaho. I do talk about him all the time on the live when I see him. Okay.
So I called, and they said they need an address.
Called who?
I called Jersey City Police Department.
Oh, about
If I
the.
call 911, it's going to go 911 Florida.
I understand what you're saying
So
now.
I was on hold forever, first of all. And then when they got on, I was like, listen, I got this girl calling me. She's from Jersey City. I don't know where she lives. She's been threatening suicide for the past 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Crazy shit. She just showered for the first time in 3 weeks. She hasn't gone out food shopping. She hasn't eaten in weeks. She's going through some mental episodes of some kind. They're like, we need an address. We need an address. I was like, I got a phone number. And then I was disconnected. After I was disconnected, I came back on with you.
Yeah.
So whatever, man. Like, I don't know. I'm done. I don't know.
You did what you could.
I mean, why is it my fucking headache?
It's not. You're just sensitive to it, and that's how you are. We've talked about that before. I'm kind of like that as well, but I've gotten a little bit better over the years.
Like, do I have a fucking sign on my forehead that says?
All right, Landon.
What does it even say, Moto? What does the sign actually say?
For what? Sign for what?
The sign that's on my head.
I know.
What?
Yeah.
No, but what is it? I want to know what it says.
It calls sick for anything.
What does it say?
Science experiment.
Does it say a medical experiment? Does it say freak of nature?
You might be right there with with Ozzy there.
Does it say yes, please call me and tell me that you want to kill yourself?
You have to move. That's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, moving.
Yeah, well, it's just drama, some people live in it, so. Partial, you get super chat membership money. Yeah, that's what I get right now, which is kind of neat. That's just complimentary stuff. It ain't like just a goal to make and to have it, and kind of fun to do. I've been a member of a few channels. I've had to unmembership as of recent, except for the one that I probably won't unmembership no matter what, but we'll see. I've done a few super chats, especially the people that helped me out a lot, and Try to give them. It's like giving somebody a tip. That's all. Just a little gratitude. You have to start working on your hours so you can get monetized. Yeah, Ray, doing these lives, I can't. But if you've done like 1,000 lives, you should have a ton of hours. But I know it's probably from a long time ago, so it only goes from the latest 365 days. So you get on this live, go broadcast it. Broadcast it. You get an hour or two hanging out here with us.
Hurricane was partially blocked by Bob Dylan.
A hurricane was. What's okay? Yeah, that's
erase
exactly right,
song,
Mikey.
Now segment. I'll just say erase song, right?
Here's Mikey's. Somebody sent a link. I guess it was Mikey's link to his actual channel. I thought it was to a short or something, but he did a really neat. Let me see if I can get it up here. I know that didn't sound right, does it? Okay, there we go. Just the intro to the new video he did was super cool, and I don't know. This is the one right here, Lonesome Crow. So listen to this when I get it up. I'm gonna pause it. Come over. Is it up on the screen? Is it screen sharing right now?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna put up a little bit of volume. Watch this. And go to his page and really just like this and give it a comment for him if you would. We don't hear nothing, do you?
I do.
Okay.
Is his link up here?
Somebody gave me this link.
Oh.
So it is up there. And here's where you would share it on your community, in case you didn't know. When you hear that share, and create a post, and you can post his video on your community page to help him grow his channel. It does all the time. Look how cool that is.
Yeah, that is cool.
It might be. So there's a lot of that, okay? And I can't play that stuff. And this is over in his country, so it was very cool and a fun video to watch. It's not too long either. And that's that. And that's that. Lonesome
Nice.
Crow. Cool title, cool video, cool intro. Can I talk about any more coolness? That was cool.
Good times.
It was. It's inspirational. Moto, will you ask Sick if he's on Instagram a lot? Sick?
I am on Instagram. I don't know about a lot.
No, he's here a lot. You're
I'm
never
here a
on
lot.
Instagram, as a matter of fact.
I'm here a lot.
So did your part they didn't do there? This weight is lifted off your shoulder. The part that they didn't do, yeah.
Yeah.
Just sub Salty. Thanks, Andy. Andy, I know I've had your channel up and on the screen share. I wasn't prepared for none of this all day. I just wanted to get on, hang with Sick a while, say hi to some of his that you had there at your live earlier, and that we could do this together. And it turned into a full, you know me. I got to get those comments up, use all this stuff, show links when I can, show videos. Has that motherfucker's name? Yes, Sick says it all. Rehab is for quitter, and y'all motherfuckers need motorcycles. Y'all mofos. We'll go with the mofos. Rehab, I know.
Rehab is for quitters. I like.
Who do I have? I got
someone up to my house.
The typical Harley Davidson shirt. Where's it from? Does it say? I think it's from Ohio or something. Or, no, not Ohio, but Pennsylvania, maybe. My wife has enough of my. Sorry, I got so far behind. Ray, misery loves company, sick. Amen. Amen. Lives suck for money, but great for hours. Yeah. Yeah.
In the backyard. They're
Days
looking
mode of
at
life. Very true.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mom.
I'm just going to take your word for that last comment there, Landon, because I don't have no experience at any of that. But I just like having the hours and having the options to be monetized and do whatever. Not that big a deal though. Women's football, soccer is on its strain. It's strange to watch and get sexual aroused too. Yeah, it you'd be tuning in for more than just a game at times, I'm sure. Buck Brown, I just can bring myself to turn on the memberships and stuff. I just you can't bring yourself to turn on the memberships. Yeah, you do have all of it then if you wanted to. I said, I'm not interested enough to make money at it. Yeah, it's not always, I look at it, it's not always for or about you either. If people want to do that and do that for you because they like what you're doing or you've helped so many people out, and whatever you do make from YouTube, as you always do, give back and put into the uh, Forgotten Angels or the community somehow, or something that you have that you donate. And that helps. And you got the channel, you got the people, you got backup, you got.
I'm
Uh,
sleeping in the living room because the
uh,
dog can't jump on the bed. The dog's getting older. So
Yes.
I feel
I just pulled you down, tell you didn't know who your company was there, just in case. Got younger members on, so. But you just let me know, sick, if it's all cool until I know. I just pulled you down. That's all, man. Membership. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, when you got no kids or stuff on your thing, as far as the visuals, I try to adhere to whatever the rules may be, and I don't know what they are even. But just in case. That is the R6. Yep. That we saw on Mikey's thing. Just subbed. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ray. You're going to like Mikey. He's very supportive and a good guy to talk to, and vice versa. Michael Schnager made the album when he made that album. A Scorpion. And, I've been learning a Scorpion song at home, Make It Real, from Animal Magnetism, learning all the intros, the solos. I just about got one of the solos down. I got to do another one. Learn yet. Yeah. And thank everybody around out here. I'm just kind of appreciate it, Mikey, though. Thank you, too. These guys out in the chats that are subbing you and showing up here to even be what it is fantastic. Yeah, that's why I give everybody wrenches. It makes it very easy. And if you don't know and you got a wrench and you don't know what to do with it, I'll try and help you out. I'm no expert, but I know the basic things. I know how you can go and get somebody's, go to their channel and hit the sub button and then return and watch some. Bro, you need an Indian motorcycle. I know, man, and I would wear one. Just like you stooped to that level wearing that orange rice burning whatever I gave you, Yamaha colored all my pumpkin uh, channel shirt I had. The only one in existence. Yeah, when I ordered stickers, they gave you an option. You could get your sticker on a shirt. And I thought, well, wouldn't that be neat? Let's get a shirt. And I I didn't know what I was going to do. I thought I'd be wearing it. And then I had the opportunity to go meet some YouTubers this last summer, fall, whatever it was. And I gave it away instead. It was still in the package. Don't have Animal, check it out. I love the early Scorpions. Yeah, it's a fantastic, fantastic album. One of my favorites. And I think after that came the Blackout album, which was super, super cool. I loved all those. The Zoo was on Animal Magnetism. Great catchy riffs. YouTube, if you do videos on specific things, companies send free stuff to review. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a seller or a type of. I would love that. That would be nice. I know my friend John Road Reality does tons of GoPro stuff, tons of it, and DaVinci Resolve videos. I don't know if he gets any free subscriptions or cameras or gear. He pretty much, I'm not saying, yeah, I know, but I mean, there's a lot of instances you do all that you want, but you don't get no help. And that's probably because they're a big company. But you're doing some smaller things, maybe. I don't know. You know, Landon. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm just saying it's, I don't know. Fortunate for you to bestow it upon little old me. Oh, you're more than little old me.
Let me see. Do I have an echo?
No, not at the moment.
I just got a new laptop, so I've been trying to figure all this stuff out.
Yeah, absolutely.
How you doing, man?
Great, man. Brandon, you're what channel?
Ray's Model Life.
Ray's, that's what I thought. I just
yeah.
wasn't used to seeing your name.
Now, I had to put it in there to when I went through my because this new laptop, it keeps wanting to send me through Facebook.
Yeah.
And I don't get that because I don't have Facebook. I have a page, but haven't been on it in years. So I don't know why it keeps doing that in this new laptop, but like I was working with Salty the other day we were doing a private live stream, and I was trying to get things set up like I used to because I had another computer, but I gave to my kid for high school. And so it kept doing an echo and I couldn't get the right thing. And I was realizing it kept sending me through Facebook, and I didn't want it to do that. I wanted to send it through my account, through my Streamyard account. So, but yeah, hey, it's good to meet you on the screen anyways. Yeah. But no, man, I've done probably over 3,000 live streams. I started live streaming in like the end of 2021, I think it was, or something like that. I deleted probably more than 1,000, probably 2,000. Just there was some situations on the internet and different things with people. And like I said, I got burnt out, really, really burnt out, man. And you can ask Salty, Frogzilla, man. I was every day, every morning I'd set my phone up and do a live on Instagram, and I was doing a live on YouTube. Yeah. So I was just racking, you know what I mean, and stuff. And I never really thought about monetizing my channel, never really cared for it because I'm disabled now and I draw a check. So I didn't really see the point. I just always did this, for enjoyment. Just to have fun and share my experiences and what I like. Of course, you always have people that say, well, you're a motorcycle channel, you do this and that. And I'm like, it says life after my name. That means my life, what I enjoy. Hey, YouTube's free. Go set your own up if you want to see something different, if you want to post something different, or don't watch if you don't like it, So
it's just kind of a common bond that, that you have that, and because we do, then it gets that, but that's not like really the focus, man. Life and relationships, that's what I thought the community was like an important thing to do is everything, because once you have a good relationship and you build that mainly like with yourself, you have something to give out to the rest of whatever's going along, and sometimes that helps when two or more gather. You learn things, and that's what I'm focus more on, I guess. Try to.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, whatever you're using, man, is working out nice. You using the camera off your laptop?
No. I don't use that. I use a
Gotta-
little camera from Walmart, about $20,
Heck
25
yeah.
bucks.
Oh, it's
I
great.
have I bought like a bundle package, Yeti or something. I can't remember. Or Blue
Yeti, I
Mule or
remember
something.
those mics. Yeah.
No, Blue Mule, Blue something.
Okay,
Blue
but they
something.
do have a
So,
Yeti one too, I think.
yeah, I do too. I've got 2 or 3 Yetis and different things, and I couldn't get it right. I still want a different one, but man, they're expensive. I want one of those. Is it Share or something like that, or Sure, or
Sure.
they're about $400.
Yeah.
But because I don't like my voice, I've never enjoyed my voice on camera or on a phone. So
Oh man.
it's like, and then I had a good friend of mine was like, his wife, he's like, my wife loves watching, because I was doing live streams a ton. And he was like, dude, she says, don't change any of your sound or anything like that on your computer, because like she could tell you was real. You know what I mean? Your voice and the way, because I was born in the country but raised in the city, and then on the outskirts of the cities and stuff like that. Moved back to the country in my high school years, and then moved to moved to Florida, and then to Atlanta. So I've lived quite a bit all over the South. What's up, Evil Rick? Rob Benjamin.
Evil Rick in here. I ain't even got down to him yet. Sick, you all right, man? What was up? I pulled you down. I saw.
That was weird. That was an unscheduled someone coming to see the house.
Oh.
Now, they're supposed to email me or something like 24 hours or 12 hours. And they said that they were going to wait for Golden Rule. They never waited for Golden Rule. They walked all around the house. They looked at everything and they left without the real estate company.
Yeah, I thought it was uninspected. I didn't have no idea. And then I saw kids. That's why I just pulled you down just in case. I know, Andy, you've had a lot of experience with it. You really don't want to put that on probably, huh? If you don't know who's kids and what they are, right?
Well, I want to know why.
Or Brandon,
why they're not contacting me about people coming to the house.
What is my name showing up as on the screen?
Brandon.
Really? It should show up as Ray's Motor Life, but
it says Brandon down here in the basement when I'm looking.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if. Let me look on my phone and see, because I go by Ray. My last name. Yeah, everybody's just called me that my whole life.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's cool, man. It's completely fine.
Okay.
But there's only a few people that see that.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's cool, man. Let's see. Can you take that question thing off the screen?
Can I take the?
Can you take the R6 comment off the screen?
Yep. So you got room?
Well, just where I can see what my name pops up.
Yep.
So no name pops up on any of ours?
Edit name. What would you like your name to say?
Oh, it ain't even showing up on mine. So
just tell me.
Ray's Moto Life.
Ray's Moto?
Huh, yes. Life. Life. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't have the name banner, Salty? Okay.
How's that? Let's see, does that... Now, we don't see no... Okay, hold on. I'm going to put our names on because I forgot to do all that earlier. Okay,
well, I was just wondering because I was thinking, are you using Restream or Streamyard?
No, I was using it, but I was making it... I was doing a recording last night. And I didn't want names up on the on my recording, and I just forgot to turn stuff like that back on.
Yeah. Well, the reason I was saying I want to get back into live streams, but I want to do panels of like 4, 5, 6 people, and like pick out these people like at the beginning of the week or the end of the week, and find a topic. Like I like political stuff. If you can, not all political stuff, but questions like. Certain things that I would like to hear other people's opinion on, like, like Joe Biden pardoning his son. Hey, what do you think about that? Is that fair or not? And have a panel to discuss it and not argue, not get just dumb political, but, to fill out other people's opinions and talking points, and then maybe the next week, kind of dig into some topics. And I used to do topics and dig into like a good topic of questions of, like I've got a book somewhere I wrote, man, I'm a writer. Like I write everything down. I write all kinds of stuff, everything that's in my head. I did it for my therapy, and I've got a notebook full of stuff, and just different topics on not just motorcycle stuff, I mean life in general, and like what's the meaning of, say 1 week, discuss what's the meaning of a true friendship or a true, companion, or should a woman support a man financially if he has a plan, or should, there's just so much stuff that goes through my brain. And Frog and them can tell you, man, I'm a talker. Like I'm nonstop, talk a lot. And that was the good thing. That was a good thing about my live streams. I could just sit and talk all day and me be the only one on the screen, So, but I have so much stuff that, it's in my head, and I've wrote down and I write down. So it's like I wasn't never without a talking point or a topic. Right. So, but it just I got burnt out. I really did. And then I had some situations with some other stuff. I'm not going to get into it on your channel because it's not fair to you. Right. And people like to troll me. They like to be smart asses and stuff like that. And I don't do that. I don't argue with, with the keyboard, and I'm not going to argue with someone on a screen. So, it's just,
stuff like that you could talk about, because those are real helpful tips. Yeah. Because in the beginning, when I first started getting some comments and then doing some shorts that would show something maybe controversial on like how I rode my motorcycle, or
like people judge so much on it,
fault, and me pointing a finger about it, then they will rebuttal to you and make you look like this. And I had heavy feelings and emotions on that at first, because I wasn't used to being that type of abuse. Like, gosh, what am I signing up for here?
Yeah,
that's part of thinking stuff and how to process. Like, that's a topic.
Yeah,
like what to talk about.
Yeah,
not to let the feelings.
And that's why I said I took a complete year. It's been a year since I've been. I've done a couple private live streams with about 4 or 5 of us, real close guys.
Yep.
And
that's good.
But other than that, I haven't done a public live stream. This is probably my second one in a year.
Yeah.
And which I don't mind doing them. I just got to find the time. Man, I'm in the pickup and delivery business. Like I pick up and deliver my kid from school to work every day. And I really don't get home. She's in high school now, and she's got her permit. She's 16 and she just turned 16. So got to wait till January before she gets her license. So like I'm constantly taking her to school, picking her up from school, taking her to work, and her work's like 20, 30 minutes away, and then got to go pick her up. So like I never get home till after 6 o'clock, so I get in, I want to eat. I got to deal with the wife and the other kid that's in college. And, I'm just tired, man. And truthfully, I don't feel like just getting on a computer and sitting for 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah. That takes a lot. It does.
Yeah.
It's been I was wondering how long, personally at times, I'm going to last doing it as well, because we got all of us community members that have been doing lives on a regular now, right? Sick, you got one coming up Thursday. John's got one coming up.
Oh no, I'm talking about like I did 12, 14-hour live streams.
I think I need you guys to advertise Thursdays, because
for me,
I don't have any hours left
alone, and we all do at least 3 hours minimum usually. Yeah. So there's
a week or a day.
A day.
Okay.
Well, the one day I did 7 hours that day, and then I did 5 hours that night.
Yeah. I like watching Sick, dude. You're a character, man. I enjoy it, brother.
Thanks, man.
I am too. Once you get to know me,
I just call it like it is,
Hey, that's me. I just don't get into the drama. Like I leave that behind on social media, because I just don't care for it, man. Look here, I was born with a bad heart. I've had 4 open heart surgeries. I've had 1 heart attack, and I need a transplant and probably will never get one. So I live every day. People can't walk in my shoes. So, Like every day is a good day for me if I wake up. So I don't have time to think. And if I'm your friend and no longer your friend, I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't sit and droll on people. I don't think about people anymore. They're not in my life. You know, I don't sit and think about that shit. I've got better things to do.
Let a lot of things bother me.
I move on. See, I don't.
I find that I don't let a lot of things bother me anymore.
Oh no, I don't either, man.
I couldn't give a shit less anymore.
Exactly.
You know,
they're not paying my bills and they're not raising my kids, so
it's too much to manage.
It is.
And those are things to learn on a personal level of why would I allow something that small to give power to me? What's stemming from my background that causes me to think that way and take responsibility
and allow it to determine the outcome of
negativity.
Yeah. And also when you do get into it, you're allowing someone else to determine your outcome and your happiness and your devotion. I mean, really, you and your feelings and all that. And I don't allow that. I'm not going to allow that. Rob Benjamin says, raise selected panel and bring up topics to discuss.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, everybody's trying to shit in my cereal. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just trying to make as much as possible.
Misery loves company, man. And I tell you what, people want to be miserable and they want to pull everybody else into it with you. And I can tell you though, you have to completely separate yourself away from that life though. Those people, you have to literally cut them completely off the page and say, let them fall, man. Go on.
They see a soft heart sometimes and will prey on that.
They take your kindness for weakness, man.
It's a dependency on their part. They're depending on that for their own security or happiness or fulfillment.
And I'm telling you, man, when I came out of prison, I left that life behind and I completely started over, and I've been out 14 years and sober 15. So,
man,
you know, it's
98 for me.
And in my opinion, I'm kind of rude about it because it's a choice. It's a choice if you go into the lion's den. It's a choice if you invite that person to your house. It's a choice if you pick up the phone and call that person. It's a choice if you allow them to be in your thoughts. You know what I mean?
I mean, I've resorted.
Think so, Rob.
I get where you're coming from, Sick, though. I've been there, brother. I've been there.
To smoke, I like smoking weed, and I feel like that's the safest thing for me.
Nothing wrong with it.
You know, and I don't. All the other stuff has always gotten me into feelings and places that I don't want to be, and I don't want to surround myself with people that are like that either.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like that lifestyle. I don't like the vicious circle. I don't like the craziness. I don't like the insanity. You know, I don't like the dependence. I don't like the evil thinking. I don't like any of that.
Yeah.
You know, it makes me sad, you know, when I see people like that and that I can't help them.
Hello, Lolly. Sorry.
Sometimes being strong, you know, or saying something controversial or holding to maybe a value you have and you put it out there, and if somebody rebuttals that you admire a little bit or you like their thinking or their friendship and they don't really like, you know, agreeing with you or something like that, makes me, like, at times it has second guessed, what am I doing? Am I doing bad stuff? Am I putting out things that aren't, like, maybe I should be more compromising or bending on things, you know? And sometimes it's true, but those are the conflicts where you can get stuck up here, spinning wheels and missing life again, you know?
Yeah. And sometimes though, you got to be tough. You got to be tough on yourself. You got to be tough on other people. I mean, like you said, you feel they've got you to that point where now you feel bad for them and yourself. And when you didn't even do anything wrong, you know, you didn't even do anything. And it's like, wait a minute.
Narcissists are good at doing that to you. Turning things around.
They manipulate stuff to make you they're the victim and they're this and that, you know, and I don't like that. I don't like to, like, I'm out of high school. I've been out since 1997, you know, I'm it's crazy. So,
like I thought I left high school in 90, you know?
Don't compromise. Yeah. Cooperate with that. That's a neat slogan there. I like that.
I mean, it's
Choose to cooperate without compromise. That's
But like I said, I want to find a good panel to do this, and where everybody is on the same track that I'm on, and that wants to. I just basically want to be like the moderator of the group and just have the question and ask the
it
question.
out there now. This is
And that's what I mean. Like, I want to
is,
pick people that's like-minded, that's open-minded to other people that's got different opinions, that may go some, on a topic that may not like the topic, that may say, hell no, I don't agree with that. I agree in this, but I don't want other people getting mad. I want it to be the people that can, if it goes off tracks, I'm going to be there to pull it back on. You know what I mean? Like just the moderator guy to say, hey, wait, everybody wait. You know what I mean? And give everybody a chance to speak. Yeah. I've got all kinds of thoughts and stuff of things I can do. And because I watch a lot of podcasts, a lot of things like that. And like I was watching a guy the other day, and he's a black fella, and he has all black people on his panel. And he was asking a question to these women and men. They had about 6 or 7 people on there, and they were women, different, about 3 guys, other women. And he was saying, the question was, would black people say that it was racist if it was an all white panel? If white people did this right here? And I was watching him, and I commented and said, hey, we do that. You guys just don't follow us. And it ain't about race. It's about who shows up to our live streams and who gets along with us, who we connect with, and who we invite on our show. It has nothing to do with race. It has to do with
white or black.
Yeah. And I mean, this guy specifically always has black people. And I asked a question. I was like, do you allow white people on your show? I was going to go on his podcast, on his thing. And one of the moderators said, yeah, he's had white people on before. And I'm like, well, I ain't seen one yet. So I said, I'll jump on. If he wants to send me a link, I will be, I'll get on. But I was like, that question, because a lot of those people on his panel was like, well, of course people would say, oh, they're racist. And I'm like, wait a minute. You just straight judged a panel of white people. Yeah. Right off the bat, that's not even on a panel. That there's many of us panels out there that do this. Right. This is a panel right here. 3 of us. That's a panel.
A lot of that's habit, and that's in the media. And
they portray that. Yep. And they push that. Yep.
Like that, which
they push that shit for people to think.
You have a good relationship there again with yourself and learning the things that we're talking about. You're not going to have that mindset anymore. You're not going to be like that because it's that was something that was developed by the world. Yeah. And it's not a very connecting spiritual thing, and it separates. And the more we get separated from people and cultures and whatever else, the more distension there is out there.
I think the news media has a lot to do with
Absolutely.
Oh, of course it is, but most ignorant people can't see past their nose. So, I mean, they can't take that out of there.
The whole thing is the personal responsibility and the learning to that's the only thing you have a little bit of control over.
There's been slaves since Jesus days, from the dawn of time, in my opinion. I've seen research, and also what they try to educate. This black guy's he's a conservative Republican, and he tries to educate these people on his show that, hey, and he shows them facts and stuff like, look, our people in Africa was hunting us down and selling us to start with, and I'm not a racist man. I've got Bob Marley tattooed on my arm, man. My oldest daughter's name's Marley, and it says jamming right there. I used to have dreads sick down to my back. I was big hippie, you know what I mean? And I've got mixed cousins. My uncle's black. My aunt married a black man. They were married for 40 years until they passed away. I never said, hey, this is my black uncle. I just said, this is Uncle Kenny. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Everybody has the title stuff, man.
Yeah, everybody's got a title. Well, the media has pushed it out there, that narrative where everybody has to look at. You can't just walk up to someone in the street or in the store somewhere and say hi anymore. Everybody's looking to judge on what they're wearing, what they look like, if they're fat, skinny, their color, if they have name brand clothes on, just like high school, man. These kids, I know I was in high school. I've got teenagers in school. It's sickening because if you don't have a certain name, clothing line, especially girls now, I have all girls. I have 3 daughters and a granddaughter. So I'm telling you, it's these girls are so fun, worse than boys. I mean, they're worse than boys when it comes to, man, they're nasty. These high school girls, I thought there was some nasty high school girls when I was, and I'm not saying nasty like sleeping around, all that. I'm talking about like nasty mouth, their attitudes and stuff like that. They're filthy.
Dude, kids are malicious.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, it's like my daughter comes home and says, Dad, this and it. And I'm like, how in the hell did some of these kids get away with this stuff? You know what I mean? It's just sickening. And it is. It's judgmental. Everybody's judging everybody. And if you're not in this clique, you're in this clique. Or if you're not, you're a loser or you're over here. And I'm like, honey, you need, and I've taught
that's
my
a form
kids,
of bullying stuff.
And I've
separation and racism.
And I've taught everything. My girls, I've taught them, well, they focus on their future. It's
the same thing.
My 18-year-old, she went straight into college this year, right after she graduated. This and here is done, went and talked to her teacher. She gets to graduate early. So did my older daughter. She graduated early. She's went into college. They focus more on their college and future than now. Don't get me wrong. She's played softball for the high school. She's played softball and basketball her whole life. So she's into sports, stuff like that. But she's not like the cheerleading girl, and nothing against them, but she's not like, oh, my whole life revolves around high school. You know what I mean? She's more like, I can't wait to graduate, get out here so I can go on and work and do my college and have a career, So, but yeah, that's something I've been really thinking about. I was talking to Salty the other day, and I just, I don't know, watch another, and I ain't saying, oh, I want to be this big famous person. I could care less. You know what I mean? YouTube famous. I don't care nothing about that crap.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I want to do a panel, but I'm trying to narrate it and write it out the best way I can and pick the right people. Because what if it goes political? Are they going to get mad and get off the screen and say, well, I don't want to talk political and jump off?
Yeah.
No, don't. You know what I mean? I can pull them back on track, but also there might be one night that might be about politics or the news media or something.
Yeah.
I want the right. It's hard to set stuff up like that because you can't just get 6 people on a screen and start doing it without somebody getting mad,
Yeah. Takes a mature mindset for sure.
I mean, and like I said, not everything will be political. It'll be, how do you feel about this? Or what would, how would this benefit you if you were, what I mean, doing your camera this way, or, or like the motovlogging. I don't really see it being a big thing. There's only one or two, in my opinion, and I don't watch motovlogging. I don't care to sit and watch somebody ride on the road. When I ride, and I know what the road looks like, you have to have one hell of a personality, or you have to. I'm serious. I don't watch a lot of motorcycle channels.
Yeah.
Very few I watch because I know what it's like because I ride. I have 2 Harleys. I know what it's. You know what I mean? I come from a dad that rode. My mom and dad's, 70s. Just hippies and shit like that, and motorcycle riders, and growing up seeing my mother on the back of a Harley all the time. Even though she wasn't with my dad, she was with somebody else later on after she divorced my dad. So, but I'm used to that culture. You know what I mean? I've seen it. I grew up around it, but I don't eat and breathe it is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's not every topic. It's not everything I want to talk about. I'm just too curious, There it goes. Yeah.
Ray's Moto Life is.
There it is. Yeah. The names.
When I have the comments up.
It takes them away.
Who did tell me this. So when you have the comments up, it erases that. It kind of minimizes so that we get more viewing, I guess. And then you shut it off. Boom, there they are.
Yeah.
So, there you go, Sterling. Ray's Moto Life. Yeah, that would be nice to go through and find your members that you would like, that would think that they would, maybe find the topic or whatever you're going to do first.
Well, I mean, like somebody else just sent me a message, not to interrupt you, I'm sorry, but to say if somebody is listening that really wants to talk about something like that and be on the panel, they can hit me up on Instagram under Ray's Moto Life, DM me, or leave me a message on this live stream personally. And and like I said, I want serious people that's going to be willing to sit and not get mad and not
Yeah.
leave the, and kind of let's go through it like that. I don't care if it's 4 people or 6 or 12. I paid $50 a month for this. I just put it on my credit card 3 years ago and said, here, take it off every month. And that's what it does. I didn't even realize it went up to $50. I was only paying like $20 or something. And then I checked and it was
basic
like,
plan.
I looked at it and it was like $50. So I dove into the Streamyard about a month or two ago.
Yeah.
And it said $49.99 or some shit. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I just leave it on my credit card and let it take it off.
You can call them and bitch.
Oh, it's fine. $50, man. I can stream with other people. I enjoy it.
You're a long-time member. You may be able to get it reduced because you're a long-time member. I'd be like, listen, man, I've been on this doing this a long time.
I've been on it since 2021.
Yeah.
I mean,
I started my YouTube channel. I went to Biketoberfest in Florida 2021, and that's when I first took my first GoPro and made my video and started. So, yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, there's actually a YouTube video from Streamyard that will tell you, they do a little wink thing. You call up, you go cancel, and during that cancellation, they'll re-offer you at a new price.
Okay.
Like at a new price. Yeah, it kind of was telling you, but that's the specific of it. And they'll give you a new price at a half rate. Or
they try to get you back.
Okay. Yes, to keep you from unsubscribing.
Yeah.
And so they're kind of doing
well, I can't control the chat.
So
Hello,
I told
Mr.
that to one of my guys that I hang out with in the community, I think retired writer, and he tried that, did it, and they gave him that. So it's a true thing. It's happened. So
yeah. Mr. B, incorporate, and then everything is a write-off. Mr. B says, Toga says, welcome in, Mr. G. 1965. I think that's the guy that does those things over in Virginia, ain't it?
And you can add people as a member. Like if you were like on here and helping me, I add you as a member. I send you as a member. You could be in here popping these things up and down while I'm doing something else, and it gives you. That's what I've had Sick come in here and do. But I took him off because when you're a member, you can't broadcast like you're broadcasting right to your.
Yeah, I'm broadcasting over to my channel.
See, if you were a member on here, it don't allow you to do that, but that kind of sucks,
Yeah.
But
what's up?
Sometimes you need help in the chat when you get a lot of people going in comments and say, I want to pull up a screenshot or screen share. I get behind 15 comments like that. So I like having Sick or retired writer in here helping me a lot. Peaky Biker, good to see you, man.
Yeah, that's my brother from the UK.
Oh, yeah.
He's a good dude, man.
Like with Kime, does he hang out with Kime and all that?
They come to his channel and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
They're in the side chat. I'm not for sure if they've been on the screen with him, but I know they're in the side chat, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like Zed Head and them. Yeah, those guys. You know what I'm talking about? Zed Head and
somebody drop his link because I can't drop it. He's not in my chat.
Yeah, Peaky, he's in with somebody else. Might be in with.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of like those motovloggers over there. Like they really get into like some really Rev Bomb and all them. They get into some really sick talk about the camera gears and setups and like really detailed, which is good if you want to, learn because they know a lot of that. And most of them ride those GSAs and those, BMW bikes, the adventure bikes and stuff. And which I would love to own one for like a spare to ride because I'm on a mountain, man. I know creeks and everything. I could go through and ride.
Thank you, Evil Rick.
Yeah, but I can tell you, he's went to the Peaky Biker has went to. I think he said he went to what's that one camera, DJI or something like that.
DJI.
He's went over to all that equipment, so he's been really enjoying that right now. So I don't know anything about it. I have a GoPro 8. I have a Instant 360 X2. I barely even use anymore. The GoPro 8, I tell you the truth, I do, since I don't motovlog, like vlog on my bike much anymore or any at all. Yeah. I just use my iPhone, man. I record all my videos on my iPhone and I edit them on there and just shoot, because I don't edit a lot. I just cut a piece or two out if I want it to, and then I just send it straight to YouTube, and then I'll come in on the laptop and then If I want to change titles or anything like that, I'll change them. So, yeah. So I don't really DJI Action 5. He says.
Yeah, I've been trying to put a video out for like I should have. I usually do it right away, but since I have one from the camp out from the October camp out at Forgotten Angels. It's been over a month.
Yeah.
Normally, I'd have one out already, or something at least.
I'm bad for that. I've still got 3 from last March Daytona Bike Week. Yeah, I've still got 3 or 4 in my camera on my SD card that I can't get it transferred. Of course, to my phone, they have a thing for it, but I don't have enough storage on my phone to transfer the videos. But also, like, I could put it in my laptop, but where this laptop's new and stuff, I haven't figured it out yet, all of it. So I'm still figuring it out. Like I could put it in I could put the SD card in here and try to figure it out, but I don't have any editing software downloaded or nothing on this new laptop. So I wouldn't be able to get it in and then fix it the way I want and then produce it. So like I say, yeah, I've got videos that's just sitting on SD cards, and I'm thinking, well, if anything happens to me, at least I got video. Yeah. Because my kids can go back and say, hey, this is my dad. Look what he did. Right? Because I always tell my kids, get a college degree and get out of here. We're in a small town of maybe 16,000 people, and we're on top of a mountain, which it's not a bad country town to live in. But as a young person, go live life, get a good degree, go do something that pays well, enjoy, if you want to go to Florida, I don't care where you go, just go somewhere or stay here, but there ain't no jobs here unless, like my 18-year-old, she's going for nurse RN school right now in college. My oldest daughter, she's married with the kids. She lives in Georgia, in Noonan, Georgia. I used to live there. We had her in Florida at Panama City, but she lives in Georgia. She went to school for, she's like a guidance for kids, guidance counselor, something like that for kids. And I'm like, just, enjoy life. That's the biggest thing. I always try to tell them, get an education, because I don't have one. I dropped out my 10th grade year of high school and I never looked back. And I wished I had a good education, but that doesn't mean I'm stupid, Very smart, very street smart. Yeah, the Peaky Biker Live, that's his other channel. He does his live streams on. I don't know why he separated it, like he was doing them on the regular Peaky Biker. I haven't talked to him about it. It's not my business really to ask people why they do things. Playlist. If he wanted me to know, he would have told me, Yeah. But yeah, he would come on my lives, a long time ago, and he's a real good dude, man. I mean, real good dude. Even though I've never met him, and he's over across the, as he would say it, the pond. Yeah. But he's a straight up guy, man. I mean, I'm telling you, if you want to watch some good stuff and mountains and views, man, like looks like the Viking area shit, go to his channel. Yeah. Yes. I'm telling you. And I tell him that all the time because they have these big ass mountains and you see snow on the top, and then you see these little Viking looking villages, he's riding through and going through. And I'm like, man, dude, that would be awesome just to go look at that place and check that shit out. I keep cussing. Sorry. See, that's the thing about being monetized. I don't, that's why I don't like being monetized, because I can say the S word or so, you know what I mean? And it doesn't affect me. But I forget I'm on his and he's monetized. So, and I know like he said, I'm just leaving money on the table when I could be getting it, and what's up 2-4?
Yeah, but I don't need, it's such a little amount of money that I don't need it.
Oh, I always need money, but that's not the thing.
I always need money too. I'm like $200 a month, bro.
But how much is it going to be? Like 3 cents? I mean, am I going to get a check for
$100? Like even if it's $100, that still ain't a lot.
No, and I've had people like from over there, man, say, look, man, you need to get monetized so I can send you some super stickers. And I'm like, man, I don't want your money, dude. I'm not doing that for this, you know? And
Yeah.
and they're like, no, man, we just want to, you know, show our
I
love
got
and
PayPal.
support.
100%.
Sell if you want to give me
And
money.
I feel so bad. I'm like, dude, I can't take it. You know what I mean? I can't do
Yeah.
it because I don't want, you know, I feel like
Well,
everybody's in a hard time.
that's
you
what I
know?
was saying, man. If you do that, give it back. You know, if you feel
Yeah.
bad, like Buck was saying, Buck, he could have a pretty decent channel, I'm sure, if he wanted to. He's well known, he's well loved, does lots of stuff. Take that money, put it back into Forgotten Angels. It goes to a good
good
purpose.
cause.
You don't
Well,
have to feel like, oh, I did it this for money. No, you're
Yeah.
helping others with.
Yeah.
Through
Well,
that.
I seen a woman drop $500 on a guy's podcast last night. And it was a friend of his, and he said, I can't take, and he sit there on camera and sit it back live, doing a live, sent it back to her Venmo or PayPal, whatever it was, and sent it back and said, I can't take this. You know what I mean? You don't need to do that. We're friends, but I can't take your money. You know what I
That's
mean?
a lot.
Yeah, $500. That's
Unless you're just
Plus, we
really,
get like
really.
30%. Yo.
yeah. You're
really
only
well
gonna
off,
get
you know?
what, $200?
Screw that.
YouTube's going to snatch the crap out of that. And that's where they make good money because they actually, like, yeah, in my opinion, the motorcycle community on YouTube is not that big. I mean, yeah, it's spread out. There's a lot of motorcycle riders out there on YouTube, but not big. You know what I mean? They're not real big. There's a few guys that's big, but not majorly making bank. You know what I mean?
Speak of a good man.
Hello, Ray.
How you doing?
Howdy.
The Gregory.
He always looks like he's waking up.
Well, actually, it ain't been too long since I've been up.
Ray, meet Ray.
Nice
Hey,
to
Ray,
meet you,
buddy.
sir. Yeah, I think I've seen him in a video 2022 at VAM or 2021 or
23,
2022.
24.
Was you there in 2022?
No, I didn't miss. I missed that year.
It might have been 23.
It was 23 and 24. I was there,
Lost my spot.
and we'll be there in 25.
Yeah, there's a lot of Rays, but like I said, there's so many. There's over 100 million people on YouTube. It's hard to really you have to have one heck of a niche to make a real living or money. I don't think anyone really makes a living off YouTube, but
Yeah.
if there is, it's only one or two, very few in a handful of people, because I mean, you gotta be getting millions of views every day, or 500,000-600,000 views on every video. I mean, you gotta be busting it out. You gotta be something big. And
Who's that? Mr. Beast.
I know.
You ever heard of the Mr. Beast?
I've
channel?
heard the name, but I've never watched the guy or nothing like that.
He's one of those guys.
Yeah. But
There you go.
like I said, it's like hitting the lottery. I mean, that's the chances of making it on a social media, like being one of those big influence, whatever that's why I always say, not an influencer, man. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. So
I tell everybody I'm just a dumbass with a camera.
I mean, well, I told myself, man, I was watching YouTube a lot. My wife was like, why are you not, what are you doing? And she's like, you can do that. And she's like, you talk too much anyway, so you can talk on the camera. And she said, if these people can do it, you can do it. So I was like, well, okay. So she went and bought me a GoPro. And next thing I know, I'm at Bike Oktoberfest 2021. I got a camera and I just started doing it. I've never been shy. I mean, that's one thing about me. I've never been shy. So I didn't care.
Yeah. That's a big bonus.
Yeah.
I was very, very apprehensive about doing this and doing it on camera and all that. It was not an easy thing.
Yeah.
But it's a lot better now. It was terrible.
And you ease up to it. That's like when I first started doing my live streams, I was like, ain't nobody even going to watch. I'd sit here and talk to myself for an hour, or a topic, you know what I mean, and talk about it. And I mean, it didn't bother me, but before you know it, you start, laughing, cutting up, and getting comfortable. And that's why I like certain podcasts, because and not just certain topics like motorcycles, because you never really get to know a person. If you just talk about motorcycles, man, you're never going to get to know who that person is.
Exactly.
I mean, really, you're not. You're just going to say, okay, well, I know he likes motorcycles. I know what he rides.
It's just another title that just binds us, for the real things, And I find like, trying to keep these guys in the comments that, when they take time to type stuff out and talk to you or ask a question, I want to be there to at least acknowledge or help, or one of us say hey to them out
yes,
there.
Sir.
It's a big deal, man. And,
it is. I try to read every comment.
Yeah.
Now, I could see if I had 5,000 people in the comments, you know what I mean, or 500, 1,000. That's hard to do. But to try to keep, I would try to still read as many as I could. Now, I know certain people, they will not read their side chat unless they get super stickers, you know what I mean? And I'm like, that's sorry. We were
just talking about him that knew the Peaky Blinders.
Trying to go.
Peaky Blind, Peaky something. What was it? Peaky.
The Peaky Biker.
Peaky Biker. Blinders, because that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah. You talking about me?
Yeah. Just a peek.
But
how you been, Ray? You doing good? Sugar good? Somebody asked about your sugar. Somebody's going to ask you.
It's down. It's down. Doing good. I'm in a good mood. Got out going to work on my son's four-wheeler, but the first thing I got to do is get it to crank, and the starter solenoid was bad, so I ordered one off of Amazon. So I got a 50-50 chance if it's working.
That comment right there.
Did you make an appointment to get the board work done?
Mr. B, you're correct.
Yeah, I feel pretty good today.
Got hearing problem now. What? Can't hear you.
Does your side still hurt?
No,
I mean, look at us, Mr. B, and then look at the female channel.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's there, but it's not aching like it was.
Yeah, I'm a 250-pound guy, 6'2".
How's that?
I would rather you be safe than sorry.
Does that help?
Greg.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It would make me feel a lot better if you got board work done. It doesn't cost that much. I mean, what does it cost? Even if it costs.
Well, I can't do nothing until my check comes in.
Understandable.
So once my check comes in, I'm gonna get her to set me up an appointment.
All right. I don't like spending money either, and I don't want you to spend money that you don't have to.
I don't really have none to spend right at the moment. Yeah. Thanksgiving. He killed me on Thanksgiving, man.
You doubled up on that.
Yeah, we had 2 Thanksgivings, and she about cleaned me out.
There's no price on your health.
Oh, I know.
Sorry, I was trying to read some comments.
I know.
But if you can get by with your health for a few days or a few weeks, what's the difference? You don't know about it till what? Till it's too late and it catches up on your ass. Then you're like, oh, damn it.
I don't mean to be Debbie Down.
With everything.
I always say live young.
It's not
live good, die young, leave a beautiful corpse.
That tooth bothering me too bad. I'll wait till it's pounding and then be like crying, man, I need emergency help.
I'll wait till the weekend till the tooth is pounding.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't going nowhere till after BAM.
That's like a topic I'd like to discuss on one of mine is like, do you have like family wealth? I mean, what is wealth to you? You know what I mean? Like like he said, leaving something behind, you know what I mean? Like, do you want to, do you have, family wealth and I ain't talking about money, or it may be money to you. You know what I mean? Is it your name, your legacy?
Thing,
yeah. I understand what
your family wealth. What's your wealth? Like, okay, I had 5,000 acres. My great grandfather, by the time it got to my grandpa, they had to sell this and that. No, I mean they didn't. I'm just saying, for instance, some people look at that as family wealth and. Okay, why did they have to sell it? Why did that kid not go on and keep on pursuing? You know what I mean? How can you leave your wealth, your family wealth and success to keep going on? That's like me when I teach my girls, there's discipline in my house and not just with the belt, they have to walk a certain line.
Yeah.
They don't go to Walmart and run to toys and they don't. A woman came up to my mother in church and said, man, your grandkids, I've never seen 2 girls, and they were about 5 and 7 at the time. And it's like, I've never seen 2 kids just walk next to their dad and go through Walmart and not throw a fit. And she was like, because they know he will bust their ass right there in Walmart, and I will, but, and I'm not talking about discipline as just whooping their butts. I mean, I want my kids, I've taught them to be, to have value, to respect themselves, to respect people, to grow up with morals and values where they can pass on to their kids.
Yeah.
And because that reflects on our whole family when they act a certain way. You know what I mean? Like, and not just me. It don't just reflect on me. It reflects on our whole family. And I don't allow that in my home. I don't allow alcohol in my home. They don't see none of that. They don't.
Yeah.
I just, they're teenagers now. They hear about a lot of social media enough.
There's enough. Yeah.
They didn't get cell phones till they was 15, 16. I wasn't that kind of parent that just put an iPad in front of them at 2 and said, "Here, play with this." You know what I mean? I didn't do that. We read books. Parents did that. No, we read books to them. They actually carried books around as babies and kids saying, "Here, read it, read." And that's a good thing because they learn how to speak proper, proper vocabulary. There's kids I know that's 10 years old and I can't understand because they still stutter or they have a slow talk because they have not been read to. They've not been taught, what I mean? How to, and these are just, I'm sorry to go off topic. These are some of the things I'd like to discuss on my panel and get a few people, like I said, and just what is family wealth to you? How are you going to pass that down?
Yeah.
Is it money? It may be money to someone. It may be, whatever, but it sure ain't money to me. So, I'm leaving you whatever my insurance policy, whatever they don't take out for the barrel, you get.
100%. Let's welcome Lolly into the chat. How you doing there, Lolly?
Lolly. Hey, Lolly. That's a nice light you got there above your head.
It is.
Isn't it?
You got the glow going.
Right, but that's the way it's
all I can see from above her chin up.
No, it's 100% good.
Still working, so I just wanted to pop in and say hello. I hadn't seen Ray in a while. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Right.
You?
Hey,
Ray? Well,
I'm sorry.
Never mind. I forgot that we had 2 Rays on here.
Which one, honey? Ray Gregory or Ray me?
Anyway,
I haven't seen
good looking
Ray's. I haven't seen Ray's Moto Life in a while. So hello, good to see you.
You too, sweetheart.
And
we'll have Ray Moto and we'll have Ray as Ray.
Mr. Ray Gregory, it's good to see you too.
You too, Lolly.
I actually got to meet Lolly.
Yeah.
Frogzilla.
Yeah, well, this is the first time Ray Moto, I think, has been on, one of my lives anyway.
First time I've been on an actual live stream since.
Seen you on people's lives and in the chats mostly, but it's great to have you back and fired up and on here. And
like I said, it's just
you have a lot to offer, I believe. I mean, I like talking with you and hearing
what you have
to say, and the subjects are right on point with what I like.
Sometimes you just have to say, "Ray, shut up." Seriously, I've had people say, "Ray, shut up," because I get on or I just talk and I'm like, because I notice certain people on live streams and I'm like, is he going to talk the whole 3 hours or is he going to let anybody else speak?
Do this means I need to talk pretty soon, and that helps.
Hey, Moto, can you do me a favor? Moto,
hang on. Lolly's got her hand up.
Frog's the first time we met, Ray was on the ground.
I heard Sick.
Yeah, I was on the
talking
ground.
to Ray or Mr. Gregory about his sugar and how he would feel better if Mr. Gregory was doing something for his sugar. So I just wanted to say and jump on and say, Sick.
Yeah.
It would make me feel so much better if you would lay down and put your foot up.
Yeah, Sick. Come on, Sick.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Practice what you preach.
I know.
Put your foot up.
I know.
Get him,
you got
Lolly.
your couch back there. You can set your camera up so you can sit back and
set
put
your
your
laptop
foot up.
on the. Yeah. Set your
The doc
laptop on
said
the
it
floor.
looked great, though. The doc said it looked awesome.
Yeah, you got to go.
It
horizontal.
does. But it'll be a lot better if you put it up, and it would heal a lot faster.
Yeah.
Why are you staring at me? What do you want?
Quit arguing with me, sick.
You
Come
can
on.
ride a motorcycle.
Lay on the couch and put your foot up on the back of it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
on.
man, or you're gonna go right back to the doctor like you did yesterday.
Come on.
I got it up.
I
And
know.
Okay.
he's gonna say,
It ain't
"Well,
above
it's
your head,
looking
though.
better, but it ain't."
I swear to
done what it's
God,
supposed
no,
to."
I really, I got no. I'm not lying. I'm not bullshitting.
Oh, I believe you, dude. It looks.
I got
You
it
need
up.
a
Well, that's a
pillow.
little better. It's
need
not
a-
above your heart,
better,
but
it's better than not being.
You need a pillow under it.
We
See, the
don't
good thing about that is I'm on water pills, so that helps to a point.
Moto, I watch your member only video.
I know you did.
Yeah.
I still haven't done that. I'm sorry. And I have to remember I can't share that.
You got to be a member.
Well, I am.
No.
No, you have to be a paying member.
You got to be a member. Pay a
I am
member.
a member. I thought I was a member. Didn't I get the membership?
Maybe you did. I don't know. Did you?
Do you have
I thought I got the second tier, the highest tier, and I was the only one to get it.
I never would have known. I didn't notify me or nothing.
Does it notify you? Yeah, I did it yesterday.
I wouldn't. Then you're new. Welcome.
It's cheap. It's only like $7.99.
Go see your members only video then.
Yeah, but I can't share it because I don't want to share your members only.
You can't, I don't think, until it actually comes out.
Yeah, you have to wait till it actually you produce it.
It's something I tried. I thought it was fun. It's like, wow, because Sterling Wheel does it all the time. I'm a member to him, and I get to see all his stuff, whatever he puts out ahead of time, or just stuff he just only puts out for your member stuff.
I have a question. Do you guys do your Instagram quite a bit? Because I started following Moto and Sick on Instagram. So when I do like my live stream and certain people that I want to come on, I'll do like a private, Streamyard link. And I don't publicly put it in the chat. So what I will do, I'm just going to let you know, I will send you the link through that or an email if you can give me an email, or if you rather go through Instagram. Like I always just send it to and in that way, because I never put my stuff public, because I've seen people jump on other people's chat and they're they're hiding their face, and when they come on, they're naked and trolls and stuff like that. So they're crazy. So I don't ever just drop a public link. I did for a long time, and then I got to the point where I was like, anybody could jump on that, and I'm not doing it. So, but
we had one on the community live the last Saturday, and they rushed in my normal people I had, and then somebody else rushed in. So, well, this must be somebody I just don't.
He's a real guy.
Remember, and first thing, it was the most weirdest transaction of words, and it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great.
Well, he was trying to tell you he drops the N word a lot. Yeah, is what he was saying. I looked him up on Instagram because I wanted to see if he was a real person, and he's actually a real person.
Who drops the N bomb a lot?
He was named Michael Lambert or something like that. Yeah, and I was thinking, okay, I wanted to know if he was real because I was watching that. So I looked at. He's an older guy. He kind of looks like Ray Gregory. Like he's got the white beard and the kind of the gray hair, and or you'd have to look him up.
The guy that came in, Moto. The guy that came in and started.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah,
that's what he was saying, dude.
Yeah,
he was like dropping some bad words.
Was that was him?
I think so, because he said that.
I blocked.
Because he was trying to tell y'all who he was, and he was like, "I'm Michael Lambert," or something like that. And he was like, "I'm the guy."
After that, all I got was these weird noises, and like he wasn't communicating back to me. So I was like, "You out of here."
Yeah, I think he was intentionally trying to sound like a hog or something.
Really?
That was not normal.
Why does people do that?
I don't know.
I mean, why can't they just come on like this and just actually be?
Hey, how are you? What's up?
Yeah. On Streamyard, we have a very few. Yeah.
Well, you guys are a tight-knit community with you.
Put the link in for John.
Yeah, I seen him over
It's,
there on my
it's
channel. He dropped
it's
a
on
message.
the top.
It's on
He
the
dropped-
top.
It's
on the
very
top, John.
Yeah, he dropped a message over in mine
Come
earlier.
back here, Lolly.
I thought he would jump over here on yours. I'm fixing to have to go. I want to talk to John for a minute. I'm on my
Yeah.
last cigarette, and I'm going to have to get out. I got like an inch of snow. And did y'all see, if you check out my Instagram on my story, 2 major wrecks this morning right here at my house. Like every time it snows and gets ice, my curve goes icy, and there's wrecks all the time.
When you get a chance, message me on that Instagram so I can find you again. I'm sure.
Okay, I follow you.
I'm hooked up to you, but I want to make
Let's see.
sure I have you in the chats so I can find you.
I've been following John. I just started following you and Sick this morning because I was like, I wonder if I want to, because I've been watching you guys on these lives every day, and I did the same thing. I'm not joking. Like, you can ask Salty or Frog and them. I was completely zoned. Like, I zoned my wife and kids out. Not good. You know what I mean? My wife was like, all you do is sit at the damn kitchen table at the computer. So I took a whole year off to get back mental and with the family. I mean, I didn't neglect my kids. I still got up every morning, took them to school, did all my stuff, and things like that, you know. And I was just completely zoned out on YouTube. You know what I mean? I was just completely into this shit so much.
Yeah, I already follow Ray on Instagram.
Yeah, I do too. I believe me and you.
I followed you back.
I keep hitting the wrong name. Let's see.
I couldn't click on Pinky because Peaky. I mean, I'm sorry.
The Pinky Biker.
Yeah,
because it's not in the YouTube.
Yeah,
the link's not in the YouTube side.
Okay, Sick started following me back. Okay,
it makes it a little difficult, but
yeah,
it's okay.
I kind of forget about Instagram. I don't post as much as I should on it.
Oh, I like it. I just don't have much followers. I had over 3,000 followers. As soon as I posted my Trump sign, I dropped down to 1,100. It's a blue kind of, you know.
Yeah.
And that's okay. I don't care. Yeah. You know, I'm going to be me on there, and if they don't like it,
Salty. There's a lot of people look like me.
I don't know. I'll check.
What do you go under, Moto, on?
Why do what?
What do you go under Instagram on?
Oh, I think it's my name.
Moto?
Dean _
Yeah, I put everything in my YouTube name.
Spell it out.
It's easy for people to find me.
I do too. Spell it out.
Dean _
Then you Dean. I thought you said Gene. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I was following you. I followed you this morning. Okay, you said Dean. I thought you said Gene. I'm going to send you a quick message just to see if you get it. Sorry, John. I wasn't trying to ignore you there. It says sent invite sent. So on your.
Those cigarettes look delicious, by the way.
Sorry, dude. Man, I've smoked for way too long. I smoked since I was 12 years old. I wished I could quit.
Don't look, Sick. Don't look.
I quit
Don't
for 3
look.
years.
Don't look. Don't look. Don't look.
John, love the new bike, buddy.
Moto.
Yeah.
Got something to say.
Trying to explain to everybody because it gets a little confusing for some of you. Mikey probably isn't used to it, and others. If you're seeing not everybody's stuff that you see up here when I pop it up like that comment, it's because other panel members are broadcasting my live on their channel. So their members come in and we're not all together always. So that's why you won't see.
We're not streaming just one channel.
You're right. Exactly.
We're probably streaming what, 5?
I
Are
thought
y'all
we were
streaming?
gonna.
I'm streaming.
Okay, I am too.
Only
So
2
that's 3.
people are Sick and Ray's Mode. Now, Ray, if you want to, or John, you can. I don't know how long I'll be on here. I'm at work.
I'm fixing to have to go because I got to go get cigarettes.
Yeah.
That was my last one, and I can't go without them.
I might be an
I mean,
hour.
I'll just be honest. I've smoked 2 packs a day for 20 years. So
Yeah, I would have already had a pack ready.
now, when I'm riding my bike, I'll smoke 5 cigarettes. I won't even hardly smoke.
Yeah, I can't get like less than 5 cigarettes.
Yeah.
I freak out. Well, I used to. It was like my security blanket.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely. It
that's
was my romantic lover for like 35 years, bro.
It's comfort, and you know it's guaranteed, and it won't fail you.
Never talks back.
Yep, that's like my pew pew, my 9 Miller.
See, you just told me
it's never failed me, you know.
Exactly.
Retired.
So what? Can I ask you what you do, Moto? If you don't mind, I was watching you ride this morning. I just didn't comment because you were riding, and sometimes I just watch on the TV, so I can't comment. Tattoo. Okay. So you actually have a shop and you do that?
Yeah, truck drivers have been paying my bucks. The guy delivering the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was supposed to bring it to my house first of all. Then he's supposed to meet me at my Walmart, a big parking lot, at 10, and then he couldn't make it. So he's like, well, it's going to be tomorrow. I said, look, man, I'm going to be all the way 2.5 hours from the house. I have to go all the way to 10.
Did you want us to listen to
I said, I'm not going to be working nowhere near the house. I'm not going to be home till like 5.
I don't know who it is.
So I was like, where are you at? He's like, Doraville.
I think it's Mr. Legend.
I muted. Did he say anything about us listening to his conversation with somebody? No. Okay, I just mute until we know what's up.
Peaky, I'll see you tomorrow.
I
wish I could tell him.
Who is that? Who was that?
I think it's Mr. Gregory.
Yeah.
Is he coming through on his bandwave?
I don't know. Maybe. Turn them back on. Maybe it's just it's coming in on a certain.
Ray, you hear me, Ray?
And, it runs really good, pulls good. It's a very strong truck.
Ray.
Hey, Ray.
Gregory.
Mr. Gregory. Can you hear me?
What's his name to come over?
Unmute your mic.
What?
He's just in his own world.
We can still hear you, Mr. Gregory.
Oh, you can still hear me? All right, let me kill my mic.
That's what I was trying to find out. That was all.
Sound like he was on an OCB or something.
I didn't know if you knew.
See, I don't want to be rude, to nobody. But when you hear something like that, and I didn't know if he announced it, I was busy, and
I'll be rude.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
I just thought we were listening to somebody. I thought Moto had pulled something up for us to listen to. I was like, okay,
that's what I was thinking too. Not me, but it was, Ray.
Yeah. His live is tomorrow. He does one on Wednesday, every Wednesday. Peaky Biker tomorrow. It's at 2:00 our time. It's like 7 or 8. He's 6 hours ahead of us, I believe. So, it'll be 2:00 in the evening on our time. So
that's weird because I can't sub to him, Ray, and that's hard because, I guess I can if I go look him up, but links don't help me because whoever's dropping links on somebody else's channel,
I can't find him either.
Really? So, you have to go to the one he said, the Peaky Biker Live. The Peaky Biker Live there.
I'll try and look it up right now on YouTube, see if I can find it.
Because I know he's got 2 channels, the Peaky Biker and then I don't know why he did that. He went and just does the live streams on that channel.
Yeah.
So, which is a smart idea. I've got 3 channels.
Okay, I found it.
I've got 3 channels. Ray's Moto Life. I've got the Golf and Biker because I golf. I played golf for my high school. I love golf. I've played.
I was already subbed.
14 years old. And I got another one that's kind of a political channel. I just started it here, I don't know, a couple months ago. So.
Yeah, John has one as well called Political Biker.
Mine is Right Lane Talk. I think I've got like 122 subs within a month, I think, or something like that.
How about that, guys?
It's not many. It's not a big channel. Yeah, he just shaved. He shaved last week. If you look at this picture down here, he's got a big ass beard, and he's had it forever since he got out of the military. He's a military guy, man. He fought in the war and shit against Iraq for us, I guess, or whatever. However that shit happened. He's a good dude, though, man. Like he's a real good. I mean, just just completely one of those guys that will support you. You know what I mean? Like
I was already subbed to him, so we're good.
yeah, he's like I said, he's just got 123 on that channel. He just started it, doing the lives on it. I think his other channel, he may have, I don't know, 1,500 or something like that, or 2,000. But now they get like 6 people on there. And I'm always like, dude, can you not turn closed captions on? Because I can't understand any of you English fucks. You know, Ireland, sons from Ireland and New Zealand and UK. And I'm like, dude, I can't. I got on their live stream once and there was like 8 different dudes on there. And I'm like, I don't understand a fucking word you're saying. It was so funny because, I mean, they're good dudes. So they were joking, you know, and they joke with you. And I like to tell the Peaky, and he knows this, like, if you just slow down and not talk so fast, I can understand you. Because when they get talking, man, it's like it's a completely different language. But yeah, John, man, I'll hit you up on Instagram or something if you don't mind. And like I said, I like to brainstorm with other people on topics and get things going.
You do,
because it's really just, man. That's something I'm interested. I've always been interested in is other stuff, and like not rabbit holes and not conspiracy theories to the point of crazy conspiracy theories. Like, you know, is there green aliens flying around? No. You know, is there UFO ships people make that's we don't know about? Yes, of course. You know, I mean, can they take 500 drones and make it look like the Noah's Ark flying? Yes. You know, they you know, I mean, there's just things that's going on. And like South Korea today called martial law, you know what I mean? Then they called it off. I'd like maybe talk a little into, you know, not South Korea, but, you know, what would we really do if martial law was here? What are you prepared? You know what I mean? Or do you have a month's worth of food, or do you have a water source? I know where 3 Springs right now is on my mountain, with free water pouring out of the mountain. I know where I can go, and I'm, you know what I mean? Do you know?
Is that something you even want to tell people, like when you're live, like right now, saying, yeah, I got all that there, and then, you know, when the time comes.
I have tubs in my basement with beans and dry food. You know? Yeah. I mean, I've got rice and like, not a lot, but I keep dry noodles and certain things and oatmeal that's dry in sealed containers.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't even have enough money to bury.
I'm not a prepper, but I've got at least 6 months worth of food for people. You know what I mean?
You be eating those tortillas you left open there, sick.
Dude, I've let mine sit out for 2 or 3 months and I eat them. They're fine.
The tortillas you left open, I said, you'd be eating those after, you know, only open a month.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's martial law. I know.
Hell yeah. They'd be delicious.
As long as they ain't got mold, sick, you're good. Yeah. Dude, I'm serious, man. I got kids. I got a Blackstone. When we do our tacos and stuff, I actually fry my tortilla shell. They like them a little crispy on my Blackstone, and just for a few seconds on each side. But man, we buy them, and as long as you put the tie back on them, dude, we leave them sitting on the counter. And
exactly.
I mean, seriously, like,
they're still soft.
I don't have bugs in my house. I don't have ants. I try to kill out, you know, all that. I have an older home.
We got palmetto bugs, bro.
We have those freaking looks like little ladybugs from New Zealand. They bite your little ass, you know.
No shit.
They're awful. But yeah, those tortilla shells. Now, if you get like the super soft ones, they're thicker and they have more bread, so they would probably mold within a couple of months. So I would watch those because I like the extra soft of those.
So do I.
Yeah, and because we do them in the oven, we have those shell bowls, and we put them in there and we bake them in the oven, and they make the taco bowls, and then we put make a taco bowl. So, okay, Motorcycle Rewind. That sounds cool.
Yeah, new channel to me. So
I've never seen it before.
Paste your link. I see him in the chats. I just wanted to have it.
16,700.
Where's he from?
Subscribers. I like those old bikes though, man.
Does it say where he's from?
I can't hardly see the screen. It's so little.
I'll get to it. I'm just trying to find a place.
Instagram under Rewind.
Paste this link first, and then I'll look.
I can't see anything that says where he's from.
All
Does
right.
does that usually tell somebody where you're from?
Let's see more.
Or in the info, maybe?
I enjoy working on riding on vintage motorcycles. My family encouraged me to
Louisiana.
start this channel. Documents and efforts in getting these motorcycles going again. So here we are, 50 plus years old, acting like a millennial. Hope you enjoy these vids. That sounds cool.
He's from Louisiana.
Okay.
I like that place. That's
Awesome.
my little nephew was stationed in a military base down there for several years.
All right. Well, I subbed up to you there, Motorcycle Rewind. Not like you need my sub, but you already got.
Yeah, he's got quite a bit, but I don't.
Yeah, you don't need me.
I'll have to look him up because I can't go to the link. So, but
I put it on my in the comments, so
in
you
the
can
chat.
use that.
Okay, let's see. Let me look.
But you have to do it on your YouTube channel. You can't do it from the studio. You got to go into your YouTube channel and then pull up the chats and take it from there.
I got him right there. Okay, I subbed. I'll check him out later.
All right.
All right.
Pull it back down. Good to meet you, by the way. So
yeah, I hope you like
some content.
At least one degenerate. That's me.
Southeast West Fort. Howdy, Tom.
All right, guys. I'm going to jump. I got to go to the store, get cigarettes. I can't.
All right.
I usually don't go 30 minutes without one. So very nice to meet all of you on screen. John, buddy, I'm sorry I didn't let you talk much. I talk a lot, dude. No shit. Just tell me to shut up.
Good, bro.
But seriously, I'll get with you because, like I said, I've been planning this for months to try to get the right people on to do a good panel. And goodbye, Lolly.
No.
See you, Evil Rick, Andy, our six, Mikey. Okay, but I've been really wanting to get a serious stuff a live stream. You know what I mean? I like to get on here and cut up like this. There's nothing wrong with it, but when I do like Frogzilla was. See you, buddy. But when I do like a certain night of the week, because I was doing them every day, and then I would do, then when I stopped doing that, I would do Monday nights, and I was doing every Monday night at 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. I'd do an hour. Now I'm thinking I want to at least do 2 because you can't really get into a topic in an hour. You can't do it. You got to at least do 2 hours or longer, maybe 2.5, 3 hours. It just depends on how the people need to leave and stuff like that. I wouldn't want to push it over 2.5 hours, but I've been really, like I said, I really want to put something together where, and if there's other people, change up the people every week. You know what I mean? Have different people come in with their opinions, and if anyone wants to actually start listening and then side chat and say, hey, I'd like to jump on and have a topic. Well, next week, if I check you out and you're a real person and you're not bullshit, then I can let somebody else on, you know what I mean? And see what I mean? Yeah. Kind of vet them and see and make sure they're not just going to be crazy.
One, Ray, in the community lives that we all do, because we usually just have the same people. Once in a while, I think on like my Saturday one, we get a little more people that will come in. Sometimes we'll have 8-10 people on just to say hi, show face.
I remember John saying something.
That's a little bit much, but I mean, that's the only time it happens.
I remember John saying something the other day, was like, hey, jump on. And I was in my car and on my phone. I was like, man, I'm driving, I can't, which I've got on Streamyard. I run a stream from here all the way to St. Louis, a 9-hour stream on my phone on Streamyard to go to a motorcycle show in the truck, a live stream all the way there and back. Stayed the weekend and came back. I've done some crazy live streams, you know what I mean? So
I'm going to add somebody to the stage that I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm out of here. So
hello.
I just want to say thanks for the opportunity to let me on and stuff.
Okay.
So, John, I'll get with you and we'll talk about stuff. All right, man.
All right.
Thanks, Moto. See you
Take
soon.
care,
Ray Gregory. Nice to meet you, sir.
Sadowich, welcome.
Good to see you, Ray. Hey, new face on the screen.
Yes, I don't know how to say your name, but welcome.
Take the message away.
I'm going to.
You could just call me Zat if you want.
There we are, Zat. Okay.
What's up, Zat?
So what are you guys doing today?
Good. Where are you from? I mean, like, whose channel are you from here?
I have
Anybody?
my own channel, and I just do live streams, and I post videos sometimes. And
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you was anybody sub that you know, because usually just putting random somebody up. I got
no, I
everything
found you
to do
guys
that.
randomly. I just found you going through the
Okay.
live.
That's pretty funny.
great.
Okay, that's cool though.
You're
You know,
welcome.
that's one way of meeting people.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, brother.
Yeah.
So what part of the country are you from?
Yeah.
I'm from the East Coast of this fine country of ours.
Yeah, same here, man. Virginia.
Virginia? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
from
We got
Florida.
a few East Coasters over here.
Hmm.
East,
Yeah.
South.
Georgia.
Once in a while we get them foreigners too.
Yeah.
Well, I talk to people from all over the world on here, man. From
Yeah.
Belgium, Austria, everywhere.
Thailand,
Thailand, yeah.
England, Australia.
New Zealand,
Yep.
Yeah,
Carmen's
New
from
Zealand.
England.
yeah.
It's crazy.
You guys ever heard of Mel Pandora? She's a person from London, and she does a live stream all the time, but it's usually on at night, Eastern.
Yeah.
Standard Time.
I have not.
Yeah, she's cool. She's got a fun stream to go to.
Yeah. Yeah, this just started out as a random little live as I showed up to work. I live streamed on the motorcycle coming into work on my little daily commute, and I got on here with my friend Sick, advertised it as live with Sick, figured I'd be hanging out for a few hours with Sick on the live, talking to people in the chat. Next thing you know, we had a full panel. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
good.
man. Like even on my channel, I get some strange people, but I love it, because it's like, it's fun.
You explore.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Right.
A box of chocolates. That's what, that's what we should call the live, is a box of chocolates.
For real.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Don't never know what you're gonna get.
Never know what you're gonna get.
Oh mercy. Yeah, somebody's asking us who was it, the new guy that, to me anyway, oh mercy, where is he?
Ray?
The motorcycle rewind guy. I think he asked me what we all was riding and all. So I ride a 2015 Dyna Wide Glide, and today I rode a Yamaha 2004 Yamaha R1 to work. Well, how about you, Sick? What do you ride?
I ride an 04 Night Train that I customized, and I ride a 91 FXR.
Right on. Ray?
Me, I got a 91 Classic, 09 Sporty, Champion Open Track Kit, 13 Limited, 19 Road King. What I got.
There you go. Zach, what do you ride it at all, or you just
Yeah, I got a 2015 Honda Civic.
That's well,
That's
Ain't
cool.
nothing wrong with that.
Hey man, it gets you around.
you can show up to BAM Moto meetup on you don't have to be just kidding.
Yeah, it don't matter what you ride, as long as you ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And how about you, John? What do you got? A Road King or something? I mean,
You're a funny guy. You're a funny guy.
John's never gonna let it down, bro. He's never gonna live it down.
I have a 2024 Road Glide Limited.
and it's
Tomorrow
beautiful.
I'm picking up a 2005 Kawasaki Walking 1600 Classic. That's what I have.
All
Right,
right.
subscribe to your channel.
Yeah. Motorcycle. Are you trying to grow your channel, Zat? By the way, are you just like to go out on YouTube and hang out and do what? I haven't even looked at your channel.
No, I'm trying to grow it for sure.
Well,
'Cause,
then let's do a link, man. Let's do a link, and I don't know how to.
Well, I just subscribed to you.
Well, thank you.
Plays guitar too, Moto.
Yeah. Well, leave the link in my chat so I can hook up to him as well, if you would, Ray.
Okay.
And
I always play the bass. I'm sorry.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what we do here, man. Just try to support each other and get to know the people in our community.
Where'd he go? Put him back up there, please.
You want me to do something?
I want you to put Zach back up there.
The
Just typing his name into.
I didn't even see it. Let me find it.
Made him
I
disappear.
don't think anyone put it up yet.
I don't have it. Yeah.
His comment was just in the chat.
Okay. Sorry. Somebody
where the hell it is now?
Post the link again then.
Would it help if I just type something in the chat?
Yeah.
Or
that would be a much better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know whose did you enter from?
What?
I was just trying to figure out. There's several of us broadcasting this live.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I came in on yours, I believe.
Several of us broadcasting this live.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I came in on yours, I believe.
All right, I just put it up.
Okay, thanks, man.
All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
All right, hold on. There we go. Thank you. Sorry, I don't mean to be a dick. Rule number 1. Don't be a dick. Sorry.
There he is. Thank you, Frog. I got it from
I
Frog.
subbed up.
All right, I just subbed you up,
Just
man.
mentioned Terry Bozio in the chat. That was the drummer for Frank Zappa for a while.
Yeah. I was trying to think who Steve Vai got a lot of lessons from him or something, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he played with Zappa.
I don't know whose chat I put it in. I know I did.
Not me.
I'm on Moto. No, I'm on Sick. Sick up. His link went to your page.
What happened?
I'm on your your page.
Okay.
So the link went to your page.
All right, I got it. Thank you.
Yeah, so can you repost it?
Yeah, it gets a little confusing sometimes, so bear with us.
That's no problem.
Oh, Moto. Okay, never mind. Moto done got it. Moto got it. I see it now.
All right.
All right. My laptop is 3 or 4 seconds behind the.
Yeah, it makes it challenging. Like by the time I go get a link and go to somebody's page, I'm like 9 miles behind in the comments, and I forget where I'm at. So,
Mr. Gregory, refresh it.
Huh?
Every so often, refresh it. Like every 10 or 15 minutes, refresh the page.
Yeah.
And then reload your live chat. Leia, what do you want? Are you that hungry? It's 3:30 in the afternoon. What do you want? Come up. Up, Leia. In the ass.
there he is. I'm a little sick. I'm not learned.
Or, yeah, well, whatever, man.
All right, we got you.
Lord.
I try.
Let me see.
I try not to be a dick. The dick just comes through sometimes.
Yeah.
You're forgiven, man.
Yeah. Now, John does a live on Thursday night or Tuesday nights at 7. Moto Stick does one on Thursdays. I do one on Fridays, and Motorbomb does one on Saturdays.
This is
I'm gonna need mine hosted by somebody else this Thursday because
why?
I don't have any hours.
This is
yeah. No, they should refresh. They should have refreshed.
Mr. Gregory, I tried to go live. Well, I tried this morning. I tried today. It wouldn't let me do it.
Well, I would try it again in
Couple
hey,
hours.
Dick, he plays the bass, you play the guitar.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow.
There we go.
Nice.
Got a nice one too.
You play any Dead?
No, I don't know any.
Yo, there's no other band in the world besides the Grateful Dead. Do you know that?
Nobody knows
So,
Dead.
Les just died. The bass player. He just died recently, didn't he? This
Yeah, I
year?
know.
Yeah.
Bill
Yeah.
died while I was at the camp out on the 25th of October.
How are you?
That was
Must have came
horrible.
in on somebody else's channel. I see you on the linker. Good to see you though.
Phil's the legend.
Yeah, he used to play modulus graphite bass, which was like all graphite, the neck and everything, and he was one of the first people to do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he loved experimenting with all like six string basses, 8-string basses, like all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Really, graphite? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Must be
That's
talking
ins-
about Mr. Beat, huh, Evil Rick? Yeah, I try to play some guitar. I see you play guitar or bass, huh? You mostly bass guy then?
Yeah, I can't play guitar.
Yeah. What do you do when you post videos and I saw you did Hysteria, which is a Def Leppard. Do you get like copyright claims and stuff all the time, or?
I used to, and now it just stopped. I don't know why. Sometimes it just says the video is not available in some countries, whatever.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of them.
Yeah.
It don't matter anyway. They don't do shit, like it doesn't.
No, it don't really, unless you're trying to monetize every one of your videos. When you get monetized, then it's a problem, but it's not.
You could just delete them though, right? Can't you just delete them like when you get
No, you
monetized?
can just leave them there and they just won't be monetized.
Yeah, you can choose the one to be you won't monetize and not monetize.
Okay, cool. Cool. Everybody's figuring out, I guess, email stuff. I don't mean to be putting your stuff out there, but yeah. So what part you got cold weather where you're at? If you're on the East Coast, you north, you south, you ain't got to reveal your place. I'm just like.
It was 20 degrees yesterday morning, which was pretty cold. No, 20. And then, but lately it's been pretty fucking warm for this type of year. Like it's it hasn't been too bad really. I'm wondering if we're gonna get a bad winter because of that. Like it's gonna be just.
Seems like it's gotten cold a lot sooner. This seems like almost like end of December around here.
Yeah, February.
January type weather, well, at least in the mornings. I mean, it's warming up fairly decent, but man, when I'm going out in 38 degrees, 35 in the morning, 40 in Virginia in November, which was a few days ago, I just don't, that's not very common.
Yeah, that's cold for Virginia, right?
It is until like January, and then you can get a lot of 30, degree days here and there, maybe snow once in a while, but
35 in Florida this morning.
Yeah, that's
Well, it's 53 here, but it's a cold 53.
You had to brush the cobwebs off your long johns, didn't you? Sick?
I put on my musty smelling long johns and my musty smelling long sleeve shirt and said, "What's that smell?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Why does it smell like that?" No wonder
I didn't recognize you.
I gotta air this stuff out.
The dogs start barking at you.
Yeah, I was like, no wonder why Clay is sniffing me. Old sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some orange juice this week. Sick and ride on down, hang out with you a day or so. But
yeah, man,
it's supposed to rain next week.
Go for a ride. We haven't gone for a ride yet. You've been here twice.
We got some Ray Gregory there.
We gotta go for a ride.
Daytona Bike Week. That's on Instagram. You got that on the YouTube? Ray?
What's that?
Oh, I was showing your your Daytona.
Yeah, and it got the wrong darn music to it, and I started to delete it and do it again. I said, heck with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go, guys, but it was really nice meeting you all, and thanks for having me up. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I subbed up, man.
Yeah, come on back.
I'll sub you guys, man. I'll be back. I'll see you later.
Thank you, brother.
All right, Zach. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, that was
seemed like a
pretty
pretty nice guy.
That was really brave of me because I was like, I saw him in the basement, didn't want to leave him there too long. I started asking, anybody know his name? Anybody know his name? What do you got there, John? Say something to me.
Do I?
Say something to me. I see you up there. I was like,
me and T-Bone, man, we're gonna go at it, man.
You and Key Fob?
No, me and T-Bone. He's like, Rev King John. He goes, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
T-Bone likes stirring the pot, yo.
I know he does.
Stirring it. He's stirring it. He's even putting some weight behind it.
What is that? Stirred, not shaken, or
shaken,
what is that?
not stirred, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
It's a lot of love, man. It's a lot of love.
It's all love.
Somebody always can think of.
Love.
Somebody gets a new bike, you know, you
Broken.
can't just let them have all that new bike glory because I don't have a new bike.
right.
I don't have a new bike. I got two old bikes.
I just put lights on, filler lights in where the saddlebags are this morning. I was gonna do a live on it, but you guys, everybody was on a live. I'm like, I'm not gonna jump on a live. Nobody will come to it.
Man, all you gotta do is say, "Hey, I'm going on a live. Get off your live. Come support me."
Every time I thought about going on one of y'all are on one. Well, I ain't gonna.
That's what I told Sick this morning. I said, "Sick, I'm going to go live. Maybe pop me up on your screen share if you want. If you got it on his." He's like, "Nah, man. He just come right on over and hung out with me till I got here." And
I posted the link. I said, go
You
over
did
to
great,
Motobombs. I abandoned my live and I left my live running and I just went to Motobombs and watched his live. I was like, I don't know. And then nobody was on my live. I was like, whatever. I was like, just come back later.
Well, you know what is kind of nice when you do that and one of you guys want to go live and I'm not like a team member all the time, whatever, which is fine. I don't mind. But we can get on and join you and we can do this broadcasting thing when you're using StreamYard.
There should be
it's like you're still having your own live and you got your whatever and you're helping each other out, so it's not too big a deal.
There should be unlimited team members because it doesn't matter who. Why do I have to change a team member every single time I want
to do a squirrel call?
You know.
What was that?
Huh?
Yes.
That was you, a squirrel call, Ray?
No, that was the dude that was just on.
Oh yeah.
What did you say, Zach or Zacto or
Zat? Yeah.
Zach.
Yeah, he was very adventurous just to hop on with a bunch of guys, random guys he never ever saw in his entire life and audience, and just got on and said, "Hey, what's up?" Yeah. And was nice, man. That was a blessing to have somebody do that, not be weird or awkward.
I know, T, but I'm only breaking your balls, bro. But John's getting bent. John's like,
Just what you know, I was a boxer in my younger days.
So, dude, I forgot to mention this earlier. I called Moto. I called the my real estate company. I told them, dude, some guy showed up at my front door about wanting to see the house without an appointment. So I was like, I showed him the house. They're like, well, no one called us about it, and no one. He's like, don't do that ever again.
Might be somebody checking you out.
Well, whatever. Maybe it is.
He might come back at midnight.
Hell, he might be leaking at midnight.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Moto, you slow today?
Yeah. Depositing. This is my
Can't pay the bills that way.
So I'm depositing checks. I was glad to have a check. I came in and I got a bonus check for Christmas today, which was like,
Heaven
Wow.
sake. God.
Cool.
you know, a nice little chunk too. And I was like,
Cool.
great. You know, not often us tattoo artists get, extra, because usually you give a percentage to where you work. But I've been with this guy for like 15 years, whatever. So, and he's treated me best place I've ever worked at. I've done this for 40 years, and this is like working for heaven compared to most of the places were hell. And
Yeah.
that drastic. And this is like, so
That's
thankful.
great, man. That's great.
That's awesome, man. And you're set up like you're set up at home, bro. There.
Yeah, I
Like,
got.
you got a computer. You got everything. Like, not to sound like
Ray, you're good, man. Ray, you're good.
you got a microwave. Like, look, that's cool shit. You're allowed to have like pretty much all your conveniences that you want. Yeah,
Refrigerator out there.
that's sweet, yo. Yeah, that's awesome.
Ray. It's all good, Ray.
Yeah.
Photo, I hope I didn't discourage y'all about me because I talked too much.
You're
No,
fine.
not at all. Not at
You're
all.
fine, man.
No.
He's good.
More you talk, less I have to talk.
But
I just sit here and look pretty.
sometimes we have to just slap Ray around a little bit because he talks too much. Mr. Ray,
Yeah, I talk too much.
you don't talk at all. You just sit there and do nothing. You're supposed to talk.
I just take it in. I just take it all in.
You gotta
He's an
push yourself.
observer.
Yeah, get out there and get loud so somebody can hear you, so they'll stop talking. That's what bothers me about you, Dean. I'm gonna tell you. You tell me to always shoot you straight. I'm gonna shoot you straight. Sometimes you need to just don't stop talking when you're talking. If you hear somebody else, just get louder and get above them.
Get louder and start.
Say what you gotta say. Just say
do
what you
like-
gotta say.
Ray's Moto Life, being on the live with us. I hope he joins us more often. He's
Absolutely.
I like the direction and some of the ways he's got a lot of experience doing these too. Not like what we're doing.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have something fresh and to think about, and good ideas that he has as well for doing these lives, and hopefully he'll start doing them as well, and we can learn some more.
Well, it's just nice to have some different people on here. We
Yeah,
keep looking at the same thing, all four of
Whenever
us.
you're ready, T-Bone. Whenever
John,
you're
those
ready.
are fighting words, Sean.
I don't care where. You know what? Meet me halfway, brother. and me and you
Those
can
are
hang out.
fighting words, bro.
I'll be on my road glide limited, and you can be on your little queen. You can bring your little queen motorcycle, your tiny little motorcycle, your tiny little
Road
motorcycle.
King riders, not the hell they talk loud.
I'll bring the big bike, and we can have a discussion.
Oh man, those are fighting words, John. Fighting
I'm
words.
ready. I'm ready. Let's line them up. Bro.
Oh man,
Getting loud.
that's something else, bro.
Getting loud.
That's
Had a good
great.
time.
Your little queen bike, and you're just riding around on your little queen bike. That's all good, man.
Oh, that's funny
Hello,
stuff.
thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Frogzilla, what's wrong,
Life
brother?
is good. Yeah.
I think Salty's just throwing gasoline on the fire. I think.
What did Salty say?
Salty said that he's seen a really nice Road King in an Aerosmith song.
Yeah, that's my Road King.
Yeah.
Was my Road King. You know what? I'm starting to feel like I'm not loved anymore.
You know what it is? It's that envy because we don't all have the new bike. Hey, I got a new bike thing.
That's
So
right.
Man, I love that thing.
I want to give you a little shit about having a new bike because I ain't got one, and we'll just talk about how bad a decision you made here, leaving your Road King in the dirt.
Yeah.
Which is totally not true, but it's something funny to talk about, I guess. But you're like,
That's all
You're
right.
gonna love whatever you're riding, and you deserve to have
Yeah.
that nice killer bike. And I know one of the main things that I talked to you about was the you and your wife enjoying that together, and her having the most ultimate, hopefully, comfort
Yeah.
that
She
she's
really loves it.
having security back there. I think is a
loves
lot better setup for her and you as a couple than your Road King.
And
Yeah,
you can
it
hear,
is.
you can talk to each other, intercom and stuff, and all
You're
that.
not going to be distracted by all the people going, man, look at that nice Road King.
Ah, you ruined it.
Ah,
It just hit me. It just hit me.
it just
Oh,
hit him.
God, I'm getting tired of hearing about Road King.
I know.
You know what? I'll tell you what, man. I'm going to go up to that dealership and buy the damn thing back.
Don't do that.
T-Bone said, bow down to the king, baby.
Oh,
John, you're gonna have to put
Yeah,
RK
the king, the
somewhere.
Road Glide, the limited king. That's the king.
You're gonna have to put RK in your name or title somewhere.
4 years in the garage needs battery, clean cars. Yeah. Mr. B sent me a lot of pictures too of what he did. Man, if you'd see what he did to his house and where this house came from, the house used to have a tree growing through it, and you couldn't even recognize that there was a house. They couldn't even find the electrical box when he moved into that place because everything was so dense and like you were walking into the woods almost. And now he's got a home, things new in there, and the stuff I wish I could take the time to download those pictures and show them, but we'll do it on a community live sometime. Just wanted to let you know that too, Mr. B. But he works hard, man. He knows his woodworking and building. He makes those boards, but yet he can remodel a whole home and put in windows and cupboards and doing it all.
What are you talking about, Salty? Everyone likes a payment more than a paid off Road King. I don't have a payment. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
That
I'm more
thing's out there free and clear.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
That's even better. That's got to make you
even
feel
better.
even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need some ride time, some new videos on it, and
I
some
know. I mean, I'm
stop
using
on the middle of the road like Road Reality does and go, oh, I love that.
That's coming up. That's coming up.
Get some photos and, how does it look next to the lake? Oh, that's really nice there, over here. It'll be great. It'll be great.
I love you guys. Even
We're all happy for you.
Yeah, we've been breaking balls heavy lately.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Man, I can't wait till April.
Yeah. T-Bone's
Gregory.
He's a secret road glider too.
Well, it's supposed to be raining next week, so we might be doing a Wednesday ride video sitting on the bike in the garage watching it rain.
Yeah.
We'll talk. We're gonna have a talk Wednesday, right?
Well, you can always just put on a rain suit and go.
I got but my camera, I had to put a bunch of earwax around all my plugs and all.
Yeah.
No, he's not going to pull up a picture of a 2000 Road King.
Oh, no, I'm not. Okay.
Oh, no, you can if you want.
I was Googling it. What is that what you had?
Yeah.
No, that's not what I had.
Oh.
I had a 2019.
Okay,
2019.
yeah. I didn't even know what year it was. So
it's the same year as mine.
I didn't pay much mind to it. Road King's a Road King.
Let me tell you something.
Seen one, you've seen them all.
That's right. You've seen one, you've seen them all.
I tell you right now, if I could trade in my night,
No, you don't neither. You don't see one like you had.
Now,
No,
see,
you don't.
you gotta go there, man.
That's true. Very true.
It was a
yeah.
beautiful
See,
bike.
yours are a lot newer.
I hope that whoever gets that bike really, really enjoys it because there's a lot of love in that bike.
Well, if I could afford it, I'd come up there and buy the damn thing.
Yeah.
I saw one, I don't know who it was, Salty posted or somebody did, of a Road Glide with the black and yellow and gray, real like a light gray color scheme. Really looked like Eleanor except as a Road Glide. I really wanted to get a picture of that to you, but so any of y'all, was that you, Salty? If it was, holler up.
Pull up a Road Glide, not Road King. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know. This is what he said at 2000. I thought he did, but those are some older ones.
Yeah, he's talking now. He said he meant Road Glide, not Road King.
Oh.
He just causing trouble like he always does. What comment did you make, Salty? I didn't see it. I must have
A
missed it.
2000?
I don't know. Who pays attention to T-Bone?
I don't know.
That's fucked up, bro.
That was in 2024.
That's fucking so
Who pays attention to that guy?
God damn, yo. Oh shit.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. 25 CVO Road Glide.
Oh, Salty, really? Really, Salty? Come on, man.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
John you will be playing more classical big band music videos rather than the rock, since you will be from a Geezer Glide now. Oh man, that's all right. I'll have my Vulcan 1600 Classic. I'll do them from that. I gotta pick that up tomorrow. I'm gonna take you guys along with me.
A Geezer Glide. Okay.
Yeah, a Geezer Glide. Hey, you know what? I like that Geezer Glide. Oh, no, the 2000, that's my favorite Road Glide. Oh, gotcha. The CVO.
Oh.
He's talking about the CVO. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I had it up for a minute.
Yeah. Well, don't pay that guy down there any mind. Just ignore him.
Just ignore him.
Ignore him.
Let's see.
T-Bone, man.
You know I love you, T-Bone. I know you just like giving me hell. That's all right.
I wanted to find that picture, but I can't. Too bad. Oh well. I thought it was you, Salty. I don't know. I thought I had you on Facebook, and Salty don't come up on Facebook. I ain't gonna ask you your name on here on the live. I thought we were on Facebook together, but who knows?
Who knows?
That paint scheme. Did you see?
What do you
Yeah,
want?
I don't know which paint scheme.
Want this? Mm-hmm.
Somebody's.
Want this?
That's when it's important to be following a conversation. I didn't get to follow that. Sorry, T-Bone. I see T-Bone right down here. You see T-Bone right there underneath Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those cousins right there.
We got you. Yeah, that's right where you need to be.
I still wouldn't trade my king for one. I mean, I ain't mental. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Mental.
Hey, when you get a chance, you know I'll be late for the live tonight.
We call him Naval.
So when you get a chance, when you get into the live tonight or on the Streamyard tonight, Dean, in my Streamyard, you know that guy that says T-Bone for his name, rolling with T-Bone, just kind of axe him out and
block him.
Just block him out of everything.
Yeah.
Like wondering, like, who is this? Where'd he come from? No. We'll give him lots of love. I hope you show up, man. I'll need some help till we get John there. And yeah, I didn't even think of. I'm glad you mentioned it because I mean I knew it was tonight. I forgot about the going in early type thing to make sure we're doing our thing.
If you can't do it, I understand.
No, I just needed the reminder once in a while. That's all.
I mean, I like it. I think it's nice. I personally, I mean, I'm not. This isn't a dig, John, but I really, really seriously thought, if anything, that you would trade in the 2 and keep the king and get.
I almost did.
Yeah, but I mean, then again, I would have rather not have a payment.
Well, I don't have a payment, but if I would have
I know. That's why I'm saying that.
That's right. If I would have kept the king, then I would have had to pay that much more money.
Yes.
To afford to buy. So,
yes.
You don't want it to bleed your money.
I mean, I agree. I mean, not that I need to or that it matters, but I totally see exactly where you were coming from, and I if it was me, if I was in your shoes, I would have done the same exact thing.
Well, I appreciate you, man. I think I made the right decision. I'm happy.
I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, I like it. I'm jealous. I want one. I think everybody should have one.
Yeah, and if I had the money, I'd buy everybody one.
Hell yeah. What do
Except
you want?
T-Bone. T-Bone wouldn't get anything. T-Bone would get nothing.
T-Bone.
He wouldn't even get a lump of coal. He wouldn't even get a lump of coal. He would
a
get
little
anything.
red pedal bike with a horn.
That's what he did. That's what I'd buy. I'd ship it down to him.
Oh man.
Oh,
Not everyone can just kick a bike down the rabbit hole, never knowing where it's going.
Rabbit hole.
no.
That was a good one the other night. That really was great. That was a great show, bro.
Uh-oh. You're in trouble now.
Oh no! Oh no! What happened here? I got the wrench? Where's the wrench at?
Where's the wrench?
I don't have the wrench. You took my wrench away from me. Oh man.
Oh shit.
You're saying. Don't make me use this.
Oh man. That's great.
What can I do you for, Mr. T-Bone? What can I do you for? Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? What happened?
I kicked him out.
Just a snippet. That was just a snippet of what's coming.
Where'd he go?
I thought he had Road King for sale.
Thought I missed some comments. I wasn't sure. Well, this is nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know when I'm going to go home. I'd like to get home before it gets dark.
Well, John, if you're ever down this way, I'll let you ride my Road King.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll stick with my glide.
Memories.
Oh. Precious memories.
Memories.
Well,
In
you guys,
the corners of my
you
mind.
guys would stop talking about it. I'd forget about it. But you guys got to bring it up all the time.
Oh, they're never gonna let that go.
No, we're never going to let you forget about it.
Never gonna let you forget. about it.
Man,
All right, pipe off, T-Bone. Pipe off. We're ready.
They're gonna start calling him Road King.
I will be logging.
He's just coming up here and giving you the silent treatment.
What'd you do?
Oh, y'all got elections tonight.
Yeah, what did you do?
Oh, Lordy. Y'all going to quit hanging out with us, y'all.
Can't we all get along? Can't we all be playing the sandbox nicely?
No.
Yeah, can't we just be friends? Can we be friends?
Why can't we be
Why
friends?
can't we? Yeah.
Be
Why
friends.
can't we be friends?
Did you see that down there, Meadow? Ray's Meadow Live says, "Hey, Meadow, is there any way since I'm not on, you can stop my stream?"
Yes. Which one are you? I got to figure out because I don't want to. Let me look. This is retired writer. Okay, and this other R is Ray's Moto Life. Remove.
Yes.
I'm gonna hit remove.
Yeah.
Yep. I think we did it. Check it. Check back and let me know, Ray, that I did that correct and we know how to do it.
What happened, T-Bone?
What happened, T-Bone? You couldn't come on? Somebody blocking you?
It might
Was the
not
powers
be
of John's ability stopping you from gaining access? Yes.
What up, T-Bone? What up, second cousin?
The Wi-Fi gods are shutting them down.
Yeah. Lord. Why are you staring at me?
We've been watched by the government.
Again.
Watched by the government.
You know, y'all, I ain't been sleeping good at night. my wife snores like a freight train. So last night I said, I'm going to go sleep in the camper. Oh, no, you're not, neither.
Yeah.
So about 8 o'clock last night, I eat me half of one of these gummies.
Oh
Except you,
boy.
Rick.
I didn't wake up till 12 o'clock.
Wow.
Oh, good night, Irene.
I should have took a quarter of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you were good. Bye.
Yeah, man, I didn't move all night long. I still probably been asleep if Hazel hadn't come in there on my head. Wow, wow. She was wanting to go outside.
That is fantastic, Mr. Gregory. I'm glad to hear you had a good night.
I slept better than a newborn baby.
Oh, yeah, baby.
So I got a half of one left. So I'm thinking about taking half of that one.
What did you
Mr.
take?
Greg.
What did you take, Ray? What did you take?
I gummies.
Oh, yeah.
You may want to cut that. Is it a circle? Cut it in 4 pieces. If it's a circle.
No, it was the
And you
you
slept.
know,
What time did you take
couple
it?
years ago we
Just
went
a
camping.
daffodil.
A couple years ago we went camping and I washed the camper the week before we left and it messed up my sciatic nerves.
Oh yeah.
I hurt so bad. My son-in-law said, well, I can go up here and get you some gummies. Well, I ain't never,
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I didn't know. I said, no. So all week I dealt with the damn pain. I come home and my daughter said, well, I'm going to bring you a gummy up there. So she brought me one. She said, here, eat this about an hour before you go to bed. I ate the whole damn gummy.
Oh, you sure
Man,
did?
I couldn't wipe my butt with the bed sheets if I had to. I was messed up, boy. Because when I get up and use the bathroom, I know it's like 6 steps to the wall to turn the light on. This wall was 2 miles away that night.
Oh my
You
God.
kept on getting further and further away the closer you walk to it.
Yeah. She called me next day, wanting to know how I told her. She said, oh, my God. She said, you should just ate half of it. You said eat the whole thing,
Yeah.
But I tell you what, it helped my sciatic. I ate half of one every night, and my sciatic, I could sleep. The problem was, it was hurting so bad I couldn't sleep at night.
Yeah.
But that's a miracle drug, man, if you got pain or something.
Hell yeah. Listen, I got to run to the store for a second.
So it's more than just the CBD. It's the actual effect of the
Right, it actually helps his channel.
of the THC. Correct?
You gotta send me that. You gotta send me some of that, Ray. You gotta send me
Oh,
some
you
of
can
that.
buy it in the store.
Okay.
Motor, I'll be right back.
All
Yeah,
right.
you can buy them at any store. Every store sells it. It's not
Okay.
illegal. Go to a smoke shop and get you some good gummies.
The good gummies.
Yeah, but I tell you what, if you have pain or something, like you can't sleep at night or something,
Yeah.
That's every night for me. Every
that's
night.
a miracle drug, man.
I don't get to bed till 1:30, maybe 2, and I'm up at 6. So if that tells you how much sleep I get a night.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm good. I don't have,
probably was that Ray. Is he talking to me or the other Ray? Ray Moto Life. Ray actually helped your channel. His channel.
Talking about the Ray Motos.
oh yeah, leaving it
Yeah.
run. I just have to make sure. I guess I cut it. Maybe when I end the stream, then it would end.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh, okay, that's it. Ray said okay.
Yeah, Ray's moto. Yeah, it doesn't
You can't
matter. He
order
might
all.
not want it broadcasting when he's not on there. So we
Ray
could,
smoker as well.
yeah. Especially if we were a bunch of hoodlums,
He says to go by the good ones. Yeah, T-Bone.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Every time I've done anything like THC and stuff like that makes me cuckoo
Yeah.
and not
Cuckoo.
feeling good. And then I start getting worrisome. I don't know, just something that would put you to sleep a little bit would be cool. But I pretty much go to sleep
Yeah, it helps you go to sleep.
when I have to.
Does it get,
Yeah.
does it
Yeah,
get
but I
you
mean, on my
paranoid?
own.
Yeah.
On my
But you
own.
better hope your house don't catch on fire because you will never know it.
Yeah.
See, I don't like that. I don't like to be out to the point where I can't,
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be able to.
See, those were one of the things I remembered when I was actually doing it, because I would do that, and I'd go turn the kitchen on high, a whole thing of for potatoes with a bunch of oil in it, and I'd want to get it hot real quick so that I could, get my munchies and eat and all that. Next thing you know, I come
No, I was trying to go online.
The ceiling, and I'm seeing all this red glow and this stuff happening, and next thing you know, I went into the kitchen and I had a 3-foot flames going on because I was high.
Lord.
And I wasn't maintaining, and I just was like leaving stuff. I was like really freaking me out. I was like, I burned my house down,
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
and anybody else who's in it, because I'm doing this and wanting to do that, and it was just not good.
No.
So I just do dumb stuff. I do dumb enough stuff without help. And they, like I said, not that everybody who smokes it does dumb stuff. It's just how it affects different people.
Yeah.
Different,
Yeah.
you're different,
Yeah.
and it affected me that way
Yeah.
many times.
Yeah.
The worst thing.
Many times.
The worst thing it would do to me at times when I smoked it a lot
Yeah.
during my teenage years and early 20s. And when I smoked it, sometimes it would get me really paranoid.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thinking too hard, overthinking.
Yeah.
So reset your router, reset your modem, reset your phone, reset whatever you're doing, and maybe your internet frizz will go away. And then you can get on here and get the beat down John has waiting for you. You see, I'm all excited, like I'm waiting for it. Come on, get on here, T-Bone. I can't wait. Oh, Lordy. Yeah. Nothing comes in pretty soon, another 15 minutes. I'll probably cut this thing down and go home and get ready to put yours up. You already got yours set? Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Yeah, it's all set.
I need to go look it up and make sure I got the notify me on it, which I'm sure I do, but I'm going to double check it. Live, I see that chat with the community. Which one is that for, though? Let's see.
Should be one on there for today. Should have the link on
Chat
there.
with the
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to go close the shop up so I don't have to go out there at 11 o'clock tonight and do it.
Yeah, that's you right now. Live with retired rider. Duct tape. Okay, notifications on. That's for 12/3/24. That's today. Yep. I already got it.
There's a channel called Snowflakes on Road Glides. Mother chapter is in Ohio. Boy, you're just digging yourself man. You're just digging yourself. You got to remember, T-Bone, I'm retired. I can go anywhere I want, anytime I want. So I might knock on your door
in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I ain't scared of guns because I got my own. I'm just saying.
Got my own. Got my own.
That's all right. I love you, brother. It's all in good fun.
Well, you do know all you got to do is Google somebody's name and it'll come up where they live, address, everything.
You can't hide it. No, you can't hide it.
You can't hide.
No. Unless you go up in the mountains somewhere and just live off grid.
So that's for the.
You have to be totally off grid.
That's for the 7 p.m. one tonight. If anybody wants to save the link or just hit it. Go to the link. Hit the remind me. T-Bone might want that number. Is that 86753099?
Yep.
Oh, Jenny. That for sure y'all recognize that song.
I need a new helmet. I looked up Cycle World, man. Then I went to the Amazon. You can buy them for $50 on Amazon. I know you get what you pay for.
Yeah, you do get what you pay for.
I wanted a 10 advisor, but I think I'm gonna get one with the shield lets down inside. Unless I get this GoPro 12 and it works like I hope it does off my Cena.
I even have some vodka if I look real hard. Yeah.
Well, vodka's all I drink. That's the best to drink.
Yeah. Vodka.
Vodka. Russian.
That's Russian.
Even though I'm Polish and proud of it.
Close enough.
Oh man, it's cold outside. It's only 28 degrees. Oh.
Yeah, you got Ohio cold, don't you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm a Coke Zero man myself.
Coke Zero.
Water and Coke Zero. I used to drink a lot of Coke. I could drink a 2-liter Coke Zero at night. But last year I drank probably 7 to 8 bottles of water.
Woo! That's a lot of water.
Well, I'm talking about this time I sit down at night till I go to bed.
That's good flushing. That's good to go to bed at night like all that too. But I mean, you got to get up and probably pee a lot. But
about 3 or 4 times a night.
Yeah.
Unless he's got a gummy that he can't get up and he's sleeping, you know, that could be.
You lay there and wet yourself.
That could be a disaster.
Yeah,
I know that's right. Didn't think about that, but yeah. Working on you.
Sorry, I'll leave that up. I heard you reading.
24 degrees. What it is right
I'm
now.
tired, man. Keep yawning. Shit.
Yeah.
That's not a good sign. I don't know why.
43 right now here.
I'm ready for March.
I smell weed now. Somebody took a medical treatment out back, I guess.
Yeah, you know, the smell of it used to never bother me when I smoked it back when I was younger, but now I can't stand it. I can't stand the smell of it anymore.
I'm so used to it. I smell it all the time, especially when you're on the bike. You smell it all the time in traffic, all the time.
Yeah. Especially around here, it's legal and people just smoke wherever they smoke it, you know, wherever they're going, whatever, you know.
Well, that's what worries me. And I got somebody on the rear end, you know, and they're not paying attention, because if you're a little bit buzzed, man, you can kind of pay attention. And that's how I was. And that one time, she can do that without anything, but it doesn't help to.
I'm ready for summer right after Halloween.
Yeah, right after Halloween.
I'm ready for summer right after Christmas. And we have some snow on Christmas, then summer. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome.
Well, we can all move to Arizona. It don't never get cold there because you're right in the middle of it.
It gets hot there, though.
I can take the heat. I just run 10 miles an hour faster.
31.
42 ain't bad.
That ain't too bad, yeah. It's supposed to get up here early next week, I think, to like 50 or 55, so I'll be out on the glide. I'll hop on that, go for another ride.
Yeah, it says here on Tuesday, 53, but 50% chance of rain. Wednesday, 55%. Yeah, rain through Tuesday and
don't say that. I bet you it's rain here, too.
Is there?
Look at here. Hey, Desert Outlaw, kiss my grits.
Kiss you. Where is he, Tucson?
He says
I
80
don't
degrees.
I don't want to hear about your 80s degrees. I don't want to hear about it.
Kiss my grits.
Yeah.
Just adjusting my glasses.
Sunday here is going to be 51 degrees and partly sunny, so that I'll get out Sunday. I'll get out.
Moto 30 where I'm at.
Yeah.
Where did he say? He never did say where he was. I mean,
He probably
no,
did
that's the
know
other
that
guy.
already.
That was the other guy.
Oh man, see, they just keep hitting me. I think it's time. Yeah.
Time to make that
Just
drive
about,
home.
yeah. It won't be long, man. I'm gonna probably start getting dressed pretty soon.
Well, Rick, I said it once, I say it again. Weatherman's the only one can be wrong and still keep his job.
East Tennessee is where Ray's Meadow Life is. East Tennessee.
Okay.
That's where I'd like to be living, in Tennessee, but I can't get the wife to move anywhere.
Yeah, that's a.
If you're gonna move if you're going to Tennessee, you might as well come on down mid Georgia where you can ride all year.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to go to Tennessee or there, but I can't get her to go anywhere. She won't go.
Leave her home. Tell her,
I'll just tell her I'm going. If you don't want to go, you can stay, and I'll just go by myself.
Yeah, just tell us to come down every once in a while, and
yeah, she can come visit me on the weekends.
Yeah.
I don't know how good that'll go.
I don't think you shouldn't be listening to us. We might get you in trouble.
You can't
That
get
went
me
pretty
in
good today.
myself.
You gonna do a live going home, Moto, or you gonna?
That was on the way to work. I think I was pointing at a battleship out there or something.
And I missed it. I missed it every time you go to work or do a live on the bike. I miss it.
Here's where it breaks up a little bit, though.
Hey, that's all right. I miss everybody's live. I come in on the ass end of it.
Yeah, you wasn't. I did one the other day, and you didn't even pop in, right?
Yeah.
Was that yesterday? I think it was yesterday.
We do okay through the net there, bro.
Look at all them cameras they got up.
Oh yeah, that's floated in there.
Watching everything.
I know sometimes gravel
Hey.
trucks will.
Not change subject. Did y'all see the video that just came out on that guy up on the tail of the dragon, where a couple years ago he was behind that boy that ran off the road and got hurt? Yeah, they come back 2 years later because the police watched the video, and he went to the DA and all. Because now the guy did say I wasn't with him, but they locked him up, man.
Huh?
Yeah, all on the video because of a video.
I guess you can incriminate yourself, huh?
And he did. He did.
Oh, Keefob, I didn't even see you, man. How you doing? I was riding my R1 this morning. He always teases me about that being his R1, so. What does it say? East Tennessee, we were asking.
Yeah.
Man, a lot of comments flew by while I just left for a second. Jeez.
Doesn't take long, does it?
Get to the stream. Boys, I'll try to make it to the stream. Okay, tonight. All right, bro.
All right, man. All right, T-Bone.
Hello, T-Bone.
North Garay. Georgia Ray. Okay, I thought you were saying Garay. Garay. Here's the only job where you can be wrong all the time is still take home a triple-digit pay. Well,
7 p.m. 7 p.m. Ray's Motor Life. 7 p.m.
Brother lives in Douglasville.
But I won't be on until 8. Dean will be on. Dean will be starting the live and doing it till, probably till 8.
We'll get her fired up. Come help me out, Ray, if you would. And sick. I don't know where sick left the building.
He said he was going to the store or something.
Yeah, he didn't want to put that foot up in the air and rest, did he?
No. Lolly told him to get that foot up.
John, when Lolly was telling him that? keeps asking Mr. Ray about his sugar all the time, but he won't take care of himself and put that foot up in the air. And
No.
Yeah, I can get it. I can get him now because when he says something to me, I said, "You got your foot up in there?"
he said,
It's
"No,
what
I got it up your."
What's that? It's what you get, John. What I do? What I do now?
Max wrist. Yeah, I've seen the Max wrist. I used to watch the Max wrist channel all the time. Then I quit watching it because it made me think that I could ride a motorcycle a little more aggressive than what I should. I'm like, yeah. I see what he does. I see the havoc that his channel causes and the pain and suffering for some of the people.
Bigfoot road guides tonight.
Not good for it.
No. No.
And which one was that?
Which what?
What channel was that?
Max Wrist. MAX and then the wrist.
Okay.
Yeah, he California canyons a lot. Then I think he moved this way for.
Yeah, that's the one that got locked up.
He did?
Yeah, that's the one that the cop seen the video. Because he lied to the cop. He said, "No, I wasn't with him," and this and that. And then he put the video out, and the cop seen the video.
So that's who you were talking about. Sorry.
Yeah. That's his latest video.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate to even support it and watch it, because I don't even look at it no more. What time you leaving at work? I don't know. I might be leaving here in a few minutes. Just depends. I was going to start getting dressed, but comments come first.
No topic really tonight. We just doing a community chat.
Live, yeah, and Ray, help yourself. Come on in, join in if you like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Before we, John is going to be a little late, so I need some help to keep it rolling till he gets there.
Bigfoot road glides tonight's topic.
Bigfoot and road glides. Keep it simple.
Hey, did you know Bigfoot's ride road glides?
It's a logical thing.
Yeah, just to let you know.
You can do that. It's the quick answer. What was that he was talking about? Somebody was talking about a hiss or a kiss or a response, or I forgot how it. If y'all don't know, then I guess.
I don't know.
I heard something. Yeah, so T-Bone probably know. I thought he brought it up.
Oh, my back. Oh, I'm dying. This cold weather's killing me.
Yeah, in that video that he did, I believe.
Talk about the ones that got away, aka Rookies. Well, you just don't give up, do you?
Yeah.
That's all right, Salty. Love you guys anyway. Even though you guys just gang up on me and beat up on me, that's okay.
Been missing you guys. Hell, Connie. I ain't seen your face for a minute either. Good to see you here. Good to see you. Glad to be seeing today is all you can really say. I'm glad I have been seeing today. Being seen is good. Alive and have a pulse.
Yep.
Now, let's keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
All right.
Keep it simple. I gotta be hitting the road here in a little bit myself.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got to do some coaching tonight.
Yep.
As well.
Our first game is Sunday.
Yeah. Connie saying hi, or Lolly to Connie. I guess they know each other. Cool. Who is Connie? Connie from who you with? I was trying to remember. She was somebody's family or of one of us? No. Nobody knows.
No.
Sorry, Connie. I know I've seen you like a lot. There we go. Leave some more room for our beautiful faces. Being sick ain't here anyway.
Lord. Break the camera.
Woo! Correct. Protective lens. Well, we can always do that. He says, you are Max. Yeah, that's Max or Mac? Mac's sister, Connie.
Mac.
Mac.
Max.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was.
Mad Max.
Mm-hmm.
Max.
Damn, I know.
On my ex.
You guys had some insane weather. Dave's channel? Okay. Red lady. Red lady's here. Give her some love. Say hello.
Hello. Who is Red Lady? I don't know who that is, actually.
That is the
Red lady.
beautiful wife of Sterling Wheel.
Oh,
Yep.
Gotcha.
Red lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Red lady, I just assumed everybody knew you.
Well, I mean,
We all know you.
So too. How can you not? But,
well, you know, I don't really keep track of small channels.
well, everybody that sells roadkill.
I went through your ear and over to John.
I usually don't keep track of anybody under 4,000 subscribers. So I don't know. Especially like people like T-Bone. I don't. Us bigger channels. We just don't keep track of the small channels.
Red lady did not come in here for any abuse. I'll tell you that.
That was more directed toward T-Bone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got you. Well, it's good to see you. I hope you're having a beautiful day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful day. All right, let's wrap it up. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I gotta go get everything outside locked up so I don't have to do it midnight.
Yeah. You're at work and on your lunch. Good. Enjoy. Sorry, we just shut down as soon as you get here, but we gotta do it sometime. I gotta get home.
All righty.
So seems like I just got here. I've been live and ever since I left the house.
Yeah.
Live.
That's got to make your day go faster, though.
Live while I'm here. Gonna go home and get on another live.
That's what our lives is about. Is live. Live is live.
I need the sleeping live. Like I've watched people do lives of themselves sleeping and the camera pointing.
Well, yeah, that's a good. Hey, as long as a couple people comment, it's watch hours.
I hate to hear the weird noises that could happen while you're sleeping. You never know.
I don't know if nobody wants to see me sleep at night.
What if you had a dream or
Well, I'm bad about kicking the covers off and I don't sleep with no clothes on.
There he is.
TMI.
Viper 6, up from Canada. Are you in Arizona yet? Y'all know Viper 6.
Yeah, he comments on just about all my stuff.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, I don't know him either.
And I try my best to comment on his stuff.
I did say I was going to start keeping a link of the Viper 6 so that
I guess I'll check him out. I don't think I've ever. Who knows? I've had so many people I've been subscribed to. I have no idea.
one of the first guys I got talking to, along with probably through Ray, most likely. Heck, I don't remember.
Yeah. Well, John, when you get so big like you are, you can't,
No time.
I don't have time for the little channel called T-Bones Rolling with T-Bone. I don't have time for that.
All that monkey business over there with
I don't have time for that little channel.
Monkey business.
Party at time.
All right. I'll see y'all about 6:30.
All right. I'll see you. See you,
All right, see y'all.
See you trip home.
Thanks for joining.
See ya.
Thank you. There's Viper. Viper 2-4, you gone? All right. I got to unlink these guys. There we go. We'll remove sick. All right. I'm still here until I get these others removed. Oh, if I remove, I'll probably remove some of you that are in the other channel. See y'all later. Yep. Later, bro. Good to hear you, man. I'm glad you came by. Gonna remove retired riders. And now for me, I'm gonna end the stream. Later.